We're live. Good evening, everyone, and welcome. This is Twist Gaming, where you get to play board games
with
Josh. This guy. See, look. So this is our. Is bi-weekly the correct term, or is it just every other week? I forget if bi-weekly means every other week or twice a week.
Bi-weekly.
Bi-weekly. That's the correct term.
Semi-monthly is twice a month.
Okay, so our semi-monthly. Twitch Plays Zpocalypse stream, our ongoing campaign that we've been doing where we keep things interactive with you guys. But first off, who are we? I'm Matt.
I'm Ann.
And I'm Aaron.
I'm Josh. I'm being TP.
And also joining us today is...
I'm Walter. What's going on, team?
Yay!
So for people joining us for the first time that don't know who you are, can you tell everyone who the heck you are?
Oh, I made this game. This is the sequel to their original Zpocalypse that they brought me on to make. It's a standalone, not an expansion. It's a totally new game. For anyone who's familiar with the original.
And so Walter will be here to give us strategy, tell us what we're doing wrong, and yell at us in general. Right, Walter?
Yeah, and mock them. Mostly mock them.
Perfect. That's exactly what we want.
His intro slightly brought me back to the Save and Throw show. With
When?
Richard, what's his name? You just edited the video. Save and Throw. Save and Time.
Linnaeus?
The designer, yeah.
Linnaeus? I can't
I
pronounce.
can't pronounce his... The designer of Aldrich Har and...
Eldritch Horror and Arkham
Oh, I
Horror.
did not think... I was totally not with what he said! How did you get that?
I don't know this. I speak Josh.
But he's just like, yeah, I make games. I asked, oh, what games do you make? Oh, I make games.
I made games. I made Arkham Horror. No big deal.
Alright, so we would like to point out that this stream and all of this week's streams are sponsored by Elzra Games with Catacombs Conquest live on Kickstarter right now.
Yes.
And also Approaching Dawn, The Witching Hour by WizKids. And that's going to be available come Gen Con. Yeah.
I'm very excited.
Alright, so where did we leave off last week on Twitch Plays Zpocalypse?
Josh killed all my characters while I was gone taking a mental health
should
day.
give us a recap.
I was not here. I took a mental health day, and
You still seem pretty mental to me. I don't
well, you know, I can only do so much. And while I was gone, I entrusted my survivors into the caring hands of Joshua, and he murdered them.
That's a big mistake, kid.
Yeah, huge mistake.
I didn't murder them. I
No, you
murdered
murdered
one
them.
of them.
Murdered
You
them.
just suicided them
Yes.
into the fields.
Because Joshua likes to play as a tank, and he doesn't know what else to do, so he just throws bodies at monsters. That is Josh's very, very suave, detailed, delicate strategy. Take body, throw at monster. See what happens.
I believe it's pronounced suave.
Hey, Rico. Rico over there.
So what we did do is we went to we completed the first night. Josh, can you do something about that, please? Josh, can you do something about that, please? Thank you. So we completed the first night in our lovely new house with all of our friends, and we had some mutates come and attack us. We managed to kill them. We barely did it, but we did it. We had some trouble along the way, but then afterwards we went on some scavenging mission. We did. I believe we went to an old folks home, correct? Was that what it was?
I'm pretty
There
sure
was an
that's...
old lady there. I'm not sure if it was an old folks' home or not.
Oh, was it just? It was.
Oh, we just went to a lady's house and robbed her. Cool.
Yeah,
Yes.
it was a grandma's house.
So it was an old folks home, but it wasn't the old folks home.
Old.
And Aaron one-shotted the zombie that was choking her from the second floor window with his super soaker, and then we walked away like badasses.
Yes, correct.
But didn't bring her along.
Super soaker filled with gasoline for those not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He just squirted her of water. The zombie.
I'm melting. So we got back. We weren't able to repair the truck, unfortunately, so that's where we are right now. We've got yet another night in paradise, if you will. And we've got a couple of mutates banging on our doors right now. So just to show them off again, if you weren't here for the pre-stream, we've got Chubbo. So Chubbo is basic attacks against Chubbo cost an additional 1 AP. If Chubbo damages a squad carrying item cards, discard one of those item cards and heal Chubbo for 2. If Chubbo destroys his stash, heal him to full health. Chubbo cannot exceed his max heart. So he eats your items.
And gets
Eat your items, and he's so fat you gotta work harder to get through his lovely layers.
Yeah. The nice thing is, because he's so portly, he's not exactly the fastest monster. He only has a movement of 3 spaces there. So that's something at least. And he does 3 damage to you when he attacks. Since we're playing with 4 players, he's going to start with 16 health. And then next up, we also have the Lieutenant. And the Lieutenant's really, really nasty. The Lieutenant's got a movement of 6 and an attack of 5. And he's got the ability, well, it's more of a disability rather, of remission, where if the Lieutenant is dealt 8 damage or more by a single squad in a single turn, remove it from the board immediately. At the end of the night phase, draw 1 random survivor card. That survivor comes with 2 random perk cards. Recruit that survivor as normal. So basically you're beating the infection out of him is the way it sounds, right, Walter?
Exactly.
That's kind of cool.
There's still a thread of human in there, even though you wouldn't know it from the picture. But
It's called tough love.
We get
So we get to fight over him after this because
No,
he's
no,
gonna be
we
nice.
don't. No. There's no fight. You've given up the fight when you murdered all my people.
but he also
sounded pretty definitive.
he also starts with 16 health. But the key here is we want to do at least 8 damage with 1. Well, that's going to be Aaron's the only one really capable of doing that.
Does he start with 16? I thought he started with 13.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, 13. I read that incorrectly. So he starts with 13 health. Aaron's going to be the only one capable of doing the 8 damage to him. So Aaron, it's up to you to deal with him.
As you can see, I've already positioned myself by that window.
Yeah. So you're ready to get squirting, if you will.
Huh. Yeah, maybe that's what we should do.
No.
Thanks, Matt.
All right. So is there anything left that we need to do before we start the night phase here?
we need to set up on
You
the
guys can
board.
show up anywhere in the house. You could trade weapons before you start if you wanted to move things around. Otherwise, I think it's murder time. You start at hour 1 on the little orc tracker, time tracker thing.
Oh, and also we need to put our sandbags in.
Yeah, we need to put our sandbags up and start. Also, Anne has a bunch of weapons that she doesn't need.
So you want to kill my characters and take my
Hey,
weapons?
good stuff. Yeah,
I-
we'll just trade
For
it.
that over there, right?
Yeah.
What else do we need?
I would really love, Anne, if you can trade me the nail board for the golf club. Unless you want to use the golf club.
Well,
The
okay.
little kid's strong.
So he needs. I have a kitchen. Okay.
I'll be back.
Let's go over the way to read the weapon cards again with me.
All right, so the top left, you have your AP. That's your cost in dice that you need to activate the weapon, essentially.
Okay.
The next one is the range, so you can attack up to 2 spots away with that one. They don't have to be directly adjacent. And the next one indicates that it's a melee weapon, so you're going to use your melee modifier there, so it's the amount of dice that you can use to reach that number 6. The top right is going to be the amount of damage that the weapon does. And then finally, this weapon's got an ability of knockdown, which if you have a prerequisite of 3 melee, which you have 6 melee.
Yeah.
Which is a little...
Jeez, that's the order.
Oh, 7? But yeah...
4, 5, 6. Oh, and what do I get for ham-fisted?
No more melee, but you can dual wield 2 weapons.
You may equip and use 2 melee weapons. The second weapon's basic cost plus 1 AP. Sausage fingers cannot equip any firearms. So I have 2 melee weapons.
Right.
So I only have 1 extra weapon.
So, the nice thing about the golf club is
Range of
knock
2.
down an adjacent target after making a basic attack with this weapon if you have a prerequisite of 3. So they essentially cannot move after you've knocked them down. So you can go in, knock a couple zombies down, and then they won't be able to move next turn. They'll be able to attack you if you're adjacent to them, but they won't be able to move.
So why are you better with that? I should have that because I only have 1 survivor.
Okay.
Because because if I have 1 survivor, then I
And she
go.
can actually knock down multiple.
Yeah,
that she
you're
can
right.
use.
You actually are better with that.
Okay.
Correct.
Everyone's so do you want my frying pan?
No, I think I'd rather keep my nail board.
Okay. Does anybody want my frying pan?
What's your frying pan's AP?
5.
Oh, it's a 5? I should take it then. Because I only have an
That's
AP.
a range of 2 though.
It's an AP of 6, and I only have 1 melee.
So you have to roll a 6 in order to use it.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
So you'd have my nail board.
That's cool.
So, Aaron, do you want to set up the sandbags, please? Or we can discuss that, but
Sandbags
you've got the
and
breach.
one junk wall. I think we still have.
Where are we putting them?
We don't have scrap traps, right? We have sandbags.
Yeah, they're all sandbags.
Okay, so we should barricade some of the doorways with them. And Walter, you can only put one sandbag on a space, or can you put two?
You can only put one sandbag in space, correct?
Okay.
We have all
If you
these
put it
sandbags?
on a
Yeah.
window. It makes it so it requires 3 movement to go through that space.
Correct.
Speak up a little bit. You are
Okay.
far away. Okay, well that's really good to know then.
Let me know if I'm putting this anywhere that anybody disagrees with. I was just starting with the windows and the,
No,
and
I
the
think you're
openings to
fine.
the house.
So Aaron,
something.
you're positioned where?
I'm the green one, so I'm by a window there.
I'm sorry.
Or is there a door?
Where is this going?
Just upstairs somewhere.
We need a way to get out though, right? So I don't want to cover up everything.
So what color are you again, Aaron?
I am green.
So you're green. You're probably going to be able to take care of all of these zombies, if not most of them. So I think the rest of us should direct our. I think Anne should go after Chubbo. Just because if you knock him down and we keep our distance from him, you don't have to worry about him eating your stuff.
Okay. So, but if I use the knockdown for that, it's an adjacent target, which means I'm going to attempt to attack the zombies, because knockdown is like an after effect of an attack to somebody else in the same area. No?
No, it's
Knock down an adjacent target after making a basic attack with this weapon.
Oh, I didn't even think of that. So is that accurate, Walter? That if you're attacking, oh, okay, I didn't even think of that. That's
Attack
really
one thing
cool.
and knock down another thing. Yeah.
Well, that's nifty. So you could go in, beat up those zombies, knock down Chubbo, and then run out,
Yeah.
or something to that
Oh,
effect.
right. Jumbo can't be knocked down. Yeah, mutates don't get knocked down.
Oh, well,
So
never
what-
mind. So you could attack Chubbo and knock down the zombies and run away so he doesn't eat your stuff.
That's bad.
So then I should probably open up one of these sandbagged areas, right? Because we don't want to spend the extra movement to have to hop over them, or do we like keep the sandbag area up?
Unless you keep that up and we could all wait for Chubbo to get to us and then rain hellfire down upon him.
Can we, during the game, adjust where our sandbags are?
No.
Not during the night, only during right now, or the day, please.
Do we still have the junk wall?
The drunk wall.
Junk.
I don't see it here.
The junk wall.
I don't believe we had one, did
There
we?
was 2 separate bags though.
Oh no.
Oh.
We only had one,
And
and they
we
broke
used-
through it.
yeah.
Last night.
Do you want to put the board camera?
Yeah. I can put them up.
So we'll switch over to the board cam, and I believe we're ready to begin.
Nope, so for mutates cannot be knocked down and are not slowed by arduous terrain, so the sandbags don't affect the mutates.
Oh, this is great!
Yeah, that's
Those
fine.
guys the worst.
We're just gonna die.
I don't think that came in last. We didn't get any mutates in the house.
No, we
anywhere near
didn't.
the house. So.
Nah.
We left them all outside to beat them up.
So Walter, refresh my memory. We go first.
Correct. Yeah, you guys go first.
Okay. Aaron's got all the dice because he's a cool guy.
That wasn't as good as I was hoping for.
You get a 6?
Yeah, let's see. So I need to be within 3 spaces ahead.
Right. So this is a window, correct?
Yeah.
So that's 1, 2, 3, and then if you have use 3 movement, you'll be within range of him.
Okay.
So the question is, do you have enough to do the 8 damage?
Yeah, because it's only 4 AP to use the thing. Oh, I can only do.
So can you not get to him? And if you can't, that's not really terrible, just because he will not be able to make it to you if you move back a little bit.
Let's see. I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3 damage. So I would need to. I'd need to attack 3 times. I have 2.
Dose.
I need 3 movement, which leaves me with a 3. Once per night, you may reroll any number of unspent dice in your action pool.
Well, okay then. And you want to re-roll those?
Once per night, you want to use it now?
You technically haven't moved yet, so you can use those
And reroll these ones too.
to give yourself a better opportunity.
Because they're all 1s and 2s. So
Yeah.
It's slightly better. That's
Mildly
all.
better.
That's all I needed.
You got a 4 though.
So I
That's
need 3 to move.
correct.
Now I have
You've got all the attacks.
4 attacks.
Lovely.
Wait, question. Did everyone reset their defense wheels?
That's what I was just looking at. What do
Yeah, I reset my defense wheel.
I did not.
You have 3.
So you add up
Okay.
your survivors, but in this case, just your one survivor's defense.
Can you add up the 1 survivor's defense there? Em?
Really tough, guys.
So I need to do
I
8.
have to use my toes. I have to use my toes.
I need to do 8 damage to him, correct?
That is correct.
So I'm going to use 3 attacks against him.
Okay. So are you moving first then?
Yes, I'm moving 3.
So
I'm spending 3 points.
1, 2, 3 to move 2 spaces because the one's the arduous terrain.
Right. So now that one's used. I'm going to attack once. Oh, that stinks.
Oh no, you clicked.
You
Yeah.
clicked.
So luckily I have gasoline.
Okay, don't
So-
click again. Aaron. Aaron.
So that's 2 attacks that worked.
You still got another weapon though.
Yes.
So how much damage did your 2 attacks do?
6.
So you need to do 2 damage with your slingshot.
Not click. Not click. 8 damage.
I like that you took him out with the slingshot.
That is
Are you
He
out of?
set him on flame, and then he took the slingshot and went one in each eye.
There you go.
That's exactly.
So Aaron, do you not have any more ammo for your super soaker?
Correct.
Oh, this just got really bad.
But one of the bosses is out.
Yeah, he took out.
Right.
I did my job.
You did. You also
Aaron
took
gets 8 points.
Yeah, Aaron gets 8 victory points.
The first round I took out the boss. Like that's gotta count for something.
Yeah, of course it does. Okay, so Anne, do you want to get going now?
Okay, so remind me
Are you
again.
not using this?
Correct.
Aaron, did you have any more movement points left?
No.
He needed another dice.
Okay, so if we don't take care of these guys, they're going to damage Aaron. FYI.
There's no way I'm getting over there.
No, there's not any way you're getting over there. Josh might be able to. Twitch might be able to.
Okay, how do I determine how many dice I'm rolling?
The amount of characters you have times 2. You roll 2 dice, Anne.
I hate you more and more as all of this stuff comes up. I just want to let you know how I feel about you.
Don't take a day off next time.
You know.
Oh.
You know.
You rolled a 4 and a...
4.
Yay!
So I have 8, but I can't use both of my weapons because that's an 11.
Well, you also need to be able to move, and you use your dice rolls for movement as well.
I'm not doing anything. I'm just gonna get closer, I guess, here, in anticipation of these guys coming in.
That works.
So, you can move diagonally?
Yeah.
You have 8 movement. If you're moving to there, it doesn't really matter which way you chop this up. You could. I'm gonna go this way. No, I actually want to go this way. No, I don't like this
Circle the
window.
room.
Actually, no. Oh, yeah, that's fine.
She's checking the feng shui of the room first.
Look, and I still only spent 6. You've got 2 more.
I hate you. I hate you all.
Effective movement. Okay.
So is that the end of your turn there, Anne?
Wait.
Aaron, can I have 4 dice, please?
Okay. Now it's the end of my turn.
Or you can just give me 2 because Anne only has 2. But... I rolled 2 Z's, a 4, and a 2.
That's a pretty good roll.
So where am I?
Color you.
Is that where you
I
want to
am
start?
orange. Well, not necessarily, but I don't really have a choice now.
Yeah.
So I can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can only move a maximum of 5 spaces. I do have a range of 2 for that one. So, oh boy. I don't know if I want to do that just because the zombies are going to get me and it's super scary.
It's okay, little Maddie. You'll be fine.
Don't touch me, I hate you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can't back up. I don't like that.
Just kill him.
I can't kill both of them.
You're a
That's
tank,
fine. You
Matt.
can kill one of
Just
them,
tank
right?
them.
So it's just one attack. You'll be fine.
And then I'll
Tell
get
me
a,
it's fine.
I'll get
It'll
a
be-
critical
excuse me.
wound with my luck.
Excuse me.
It'll be fine.
It'll be great.
Okay, so I will go after these zombies. I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There. So that uses one of my 6s. Then I'm going to use her brawler ability,
Her who?
Jennifer Edwards' brawler ability, and since she's got self-defense, I don't have the knockdown penalty. That's super cool. So I'm going to use the
Knockdown, or you don't
Or
take
no,
the
you get to knock down a zombie because you're awesome.
There you go.
Don't take
I
damage
read-
to your health.
I read that both together at once. I don't get the health penalty taken away from me for attacking with my fist, but then I also get to knock down an adjacent zombie.
Okay.
So
Well, that's much better than what you thought it was.
right, so I will.
Do
What?
you have 6 movement?
I have 5 movement. I spent 6 because
It was only
right.
6 to
Oh,
go
okay,
through the
okay.
window, right? So it
I
only
heard
moved
6,
5 spaces.
and I thought,
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm sure he is.
So I'm going to do the brawler ability twice on this fresh zombie. So I'm going to kill it, and then it knocks this zombie down. So move me up 2 on the Doom
Kids.
tracker there.
2 points.
And that's all I can really do here. Is that right? Yeah.
Is that thing gonna summon you when he wakes up?
Did you have them roll 6
What
dice
was that,
dice?
Walter?
Is that guy still gonna get you when he stands up?
Unfortunately, yes. I
Okay.
can't run away.
Fair enough.
So I positioned myself poorly. That's my own fault. So
Well, but you needed to be
You c-
adjacent to use that skill anyway, though, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wait. I can do this instead. So I can use strike. So I could use it to deal an extra damage, but I'd get the damage penalty on me for using it. So,
So
do
you-
I
so
do
you
I
could
still have
keep-
to roll for a critical for that, Walter?
You do not, no.
So
Only
you-
when they attack you.
So you could kill both of them and take 2 damage? Is that what you're
I
thinking?
could kill both of them and take 2 damage, or let the one attack me take 1 damage, but then have a 1 in 6 chance of getting a critical on me. I'm gonna take my chance with this. That's a horrible idea, but I'm gonna take my chance with this.
Sounds like an awful idea. When are we going?
So that's the end of my turn.
Does the damage? Could that damage you use for that? Is it straight to you, or can it be put to armor?
It can be put to armor, I think. Oh no, it says it says damage. It doesn't say hearts, so it could be put to armor.
If you're making it with the melee attack,
Yeah.
the melee attack is right to that survivor. It's
Oh, really?
on the back of the survivor cover card. That's on the top of the survivor deck. That's
Okay.
a reminder text about it. Yeah, it's right. It's right to that guy.
Oh, okay. I was looking at the self-defense card. Yeah, you're right. Okay. So yeah, I would get it directly to that survivor. So this way, I would only get it to the armor. So that's nice as well.
Okay.
So Josh, what's Twitch doing?
We have a 2, a 5, a 5, a 2, and we need 2 more dice to be rolled.
A 2, a 5, a 5.
How does somebody who's new to the chat roll a dice?
They roll in chat with the command exclamation point D space the number sided die. We're using 6-sided dice. 1. Thank you, Matt.
Anytime. And what did you roll? Exactly. You're not helping. Oh wow, you got a 1, a 2, a 2. That's good. That's some great
And a
roll right
6.
there. Oh, darn, okay. So you have 2 5s and a 6, and then 2 2s and a 1. That's
You got tutus.
that's really nice symmetry there.
So weird.
So what would you
A lot
like?
of symmetry in the apocalypse. We can.
No, we only have 4 movement because we have Millie here. She lost a foot. So.
Is that the child that's seen too much?
No, the Charles seen too much is good. Millie's the doctor who we found. Just
Oh, the footless
daycare.
doctor that could give blood transfusions.
yes.
You've got shovels, right, which have 2 range?
Yes,
Yeah.
I have all my weapons
She's
have
a
2
shovel
range,
crew.
but they all require a
2,
6.
3.
Oh, because no one has 2 melee. Oh, someone has 2 melee.
No, I have 2 melee, but they're all AP6.
Okay, gotcha. So what would you like to do there, Josh?
So
He can move 4. He can end up diagonal from me.
Here. 1, 2, 3, 4.
But it costs movement, but it's not a space.
yeah, so I still
So he can move up
space.
1 more and be within 2, right to there.
Okay.
And be within 2. And
Can
he
I
can
attack
those
through
zombies.
the non-movement space?
You cannot, and they'll move around it.
So if I stand in front of them, then they're gonna.
Be able to hit you, and you can't hit them.
If I stand in front of where Aaron is,
No,
You
there's
can-
no line of sight.
Yeah, looks like straight line from middle to middle.
Indeedly doodly.
You run
so
through
I
here.
can't hit them at all.
Nope, you suck.
What about this way?
Oh yeah, let me go hug Chug.
Chubbo?
That's the worst thing that happened, man.
It's probably not a great idea.
He
No.
look at him. He looks like he needs a hug. He looks very upset.
Yeah, no, probably not the best.
Maybe that's what's wrong.
What are you doing there, Josh?
What are my other options, Walter? And not much I could do here.
You
Just
can go search one of the search spaces.
I could.
Where are the search spaces?
get to
So it's the
one?
ones that look like spyglasses on the board.
Ah.
Like little magnifying glasses, and they tell you what kind of thing you would get for searching that.
Could you make it here?
I can make it there.
Yeah, that's one. Looks like there's another one next to the
Is
big
there?
guy there.
You could get
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can make it here.
That also has a biohazard symbol on it.
It's good
Do I
for
have
you.
to be
Build
on the
the
search
character.
space, or I could be
They're all
adjacent?
gonna have something named next to them.
I didn't catch that. What'd you say there, Walter?
All the search spaces are gonna have something mean on them, like a biohazard or radiation.
Do you have to be on it, or you just have to be adjacent to it?
You have to be on it, so you have to get whatever negative thing is to have the privilege of searching for a weapon or food or whatever.
Whatever will Josh do?
Or you could just position yourself for next turn. Can't.
Yeah, let's position ourselves with Anne and just hide behind her.
What?
It's Josh. What did you expect?
You're the worst.
I mean, I'll stand in front of the window.
This window here?
Yes.
Okay.
He's gonna use me as a human meat shield.
Indeed, he would. It's Josh.
Just a little kid in
Small
front of
child.
the zombies. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's look. This is what's gonna
And the
happen.
sausage fingers, they're tasty.
Oh, goodness. All right, so can anyone else do anything? Or that's all of our turns.
I think that's all of our turns.
Okay, so it is now the Horde's turn.
Yay.
Yay, horde.
So all the zombies are going to advance. So
What zombie speed?
3. So move all the Zams a little closer. Oh, and look at that. They found Aaron. They're going to come and say hi to Aaron. This guy stands back up, so I'm going to get attacked by him. And then if you can move those all 3 spaces closer as well.
1, 2, 3. Uno, dos, tres.
There you go. All right, so
Oh my God, they're coming.
Aaron, you're going to take 2 damage and roll 2 d6s, and I'm going to take 1 damage and roll 2 d6s.
Unfortunately, those are the fresh zombies. So Aaron's taking 4 and you're taking 2.
Oh, that's right. Yay. Oh, I rolled a Z. Fantastic. I get a critical.
Oh, those aren't good.
No. So I have to choose who it's going on
Who
first.
gets the critical?
I'm
I
I,
am rooting for the critical. I'm sorry.
I'm going to give it to Bella. She's got a plague wound. They've got your scent. There's no hiding from them. Each time you enter the morning step with this survivor in your squad, increase the doom tracker by 3.
Oh God.
And she takes an additional point of damage.
Really bad, and you should maybe let her die.
Yeah, I'm going to keep her around as long as I can so I can get those extra dice, but she is going to die. That's for sure.
So did you? Oh, well, I guess you had to decide that beforehand. Never mind.
Mm-hmm.
So, Aaron, did you,
I took my 4
you
damage.
took your 4 damage there?
Yeah.
And no critical on you.
Correct.
And then, do we have more anything else there, Walter?
That's it, and now the little white cube on the horde card moves up 1 because now you're on round 2. And it's
Yeah.
back to you guys.
Fantastic. So, Aaron, you got a party, a fiesta, if you will, going on in front of you.
Yeah. Let's do this.
The enthusiasm, the sheer enthusiasm, ladies and gentlemen.
6.
Oh, yeah. That's a lot of force.
There's a lot of force. Oh, right.
Is it 4 force? Oh, it's 3 force. That's disappointing.
Matt, stop rolling.
Would you roll a what? Stop rolling!
Okay, so I have a Z, so I'm going to use the nail board,
How about that? That's a 2.
and then
Get
I
that.
Better than your 1.
need a 5. Super Soaker has no ammo. I need a 5 to use the slingshot.
Are you gonna just poke him with the super soaker?
I don't think I can't poke him with a super.
I know, but it would be funny. Just poke him with it. Hey, is that a click?
Click.
Aaron, you should probably use a different blue die. Just saying.
But that's fine. It's the slingshot. I just have to use a die to reload it.
Okay.
It's fine. It'll be fine.
It'll be great.
So the first zombie is dead. I get 2 points.
You did 2 damage to it, right?
Correct.
Okay.
So I had to reload it.
Yay, Aaron!
Then I'm gonna have to use these other 2 4s together. Is that where I'm at?
You're a horrible person.
Was there a way for me to not use?
He's gonna kill you.
Josh's rolls are so bad right now. They're so bad.
Dad, I'm just leaving the zombies to you because I can't do anything apparently.
No, it works out the same way. Okay.
You herped when you should have derped.
And so I'm gonna end up doing 1 more damage to. Whoa.
So you get a not so fresh zombie, a slightly funky zombie. All right, so Ann, it's your turn. Chubbo's coming for you.
You couldn't move, Aaron?
Oh, I have 1 point of movement left.
You gonna step backward?
Sure, I can take 1 step backwards.
Yay! Bam.
Right.
You couldn't knock him down or anything, right?
I use the Z. I use the 5.
Wow!
Oh, Aaron, what did you do in this
And
turn?
then I had to use both of those. No.
Ann rolled 2 1s.
I'm doing nothing.
That's a tough spot. That's a tough spot.
I mean, it's especially good that the mutate's right in front of you too.
I mean, there's a wall there.
I hope
couldn't
he
hit
eats
him.
all of your gear.
1, 2. He's definitely coming after me.
Move backwards. Move directly away
Yeah,
from
it's
him.
totally gonna eat yourself. That's bad.
Move. Just run
Does
away.
he eat your weapons or just items?
Yeah, he'll eat your weapons.
That's it. I'm done. That's my turn.
Aaron, can I have 4 dice?
So essentially, what I've done in my 2 rounds is move to the
0.
corner and
And then
move back.
You went, hey, zombie, zombie,
I was
zombie.
peeking out the window.
Lesson learned: never trust Josh.
For real, man.
Don't roll 2 1s.
4, 4,
That's
5.
How many 1s do you have?
I think 4. 3 or 4.
3, a 2, a 3, and a 5.
All right, so I'm going to use my 3 and my 4 to kill this zombie. So, Aaron, if you could please move me up 2 on the Doom tracker. I said Aaron. I'm kidding. And what does it take to search again, Walter?
So it's going to take 1 die, and then you're going to look at cards from the corresponding deck equal to the AP you spent on that. So you can look at 1 card, you can look at 6 cards. The limit to the number of AP you spend is on your highest smarts in your group. So just like with melee weapons or whatever.
2.
But it's a little bit different. It's not the total number of dice. It's 1 die. And so if you spend a 4 on it, and you've got 4 smarts as your highest smarts in your group, you look at 4 cards.
Okay, cool.
Cool.
So I'm going to move 1, 2, 3. Do I want to do that, or do I just want to move closer to him? I got to move closer to help out because you guys suck. So I was here.
That's it.
You guys were where was I? I was here.
Mm-hmm.
So 1, 2, 3. I can't move there. 4. I don't want to move that close because they're gonna get to me. That's 1, 2.
You want to go here? No, you're going to get hit.
You know what?
Those guys can see you if you're in the corner, I don't think.
I will search. I will search that
That's fine
spot
because
there.
they'll see you and they'll come after you.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
that's good.
that's true. So let me go there.
No, you even in the search thing. You're,
Oh, that's right. In the search thing, they'll still come after me, right, Walter?
Yeah, they can see you from there, but they won't make it.
What do you get? You get a biohazard.
I don't because of her ability. Ignore the first biohazard or radiation your squad moves into each turn.
That's cool.
so your die was how many?
She'll be dead soon, though. My die was a 5.
5.
You
But you
only
only
have 2
have
because
2
you have 2
smarts.
Yeah, I only have 2
So
smarts.
there's the top 2
Really,
resources.
that's good.
And it's the top 2 resources. Ooh, okay.
Is that a resource search space? Because there's different kinds.
Yeah, search resources.
Search
Yeah,
resources.
search resources.
Yeah, cool.
Ooh. Oh, that's cool. I'm gonna grab the duct tape.
Nice.
Because if you can't duck it,
You can tape it. So the duct tape is I can discard to gain armor equal to your squad's highest smarts.
You guys are the world's biggest dorks. I don't even understand how you've managed to reach this level of nerddom.
Yeah, whatever.
Don't tell that happened.
I feel like he's being facetious. Nice snort there, Ann. By the way, that's the end of my turn there. So,
Okay.
Joshy Bear, what do you
got?
have?
3 1s,
Wow.
a 2, a 3, and a 5.
How many of those ones did you roll?
2.
And holding down the north side. No problem.
So at least you could actually do something, Josh.
I could.
I did something. I moved back.
The sandbags are in front of the window, right? You
Yeah.
can attack through the window even though the sandbag's there, correct?
Yep.
So you move over, you attack him, and then you move back.
Well, he doesn't even have. Yeah, he could just stay where he is, attack the fresh zombies, and then
You can't go corner to corner. You can't see it.
the fresh zombies.
Middle to middle.
So the windows are a little misleading on the map. You can attack through the window. The bars of it seem like they come out farther than they're actually in. That big. So
Oh, you broke up a little bit there, but you're saying that we can attack through the window to that one space diagonally.
yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Even though it looks like they're hooking more than they're intended to.
So they look like a bay window, but really it should end at the line with the grid.
More like a sliding window, yes.
Okay.
Okay. So I can actually.
Is it a
hit those-
jealousy window? With
So I can hit those
Let's say
two.
the center.
So I can hit those 2 guys.
That is correct. You can hit those 2 from where you're at.
But all my stuff is an AP6,
And
Do you have 3?
and max I have is 2.
Oh.
So I can hit one of them once.
It's better than nothing.
mm,
And you could reposition as well if you wanted to.
And then I'll run behind Anne and let her have
Okay.
Chubby come after him.
No! what?
So this one will become. a
Josh
3.
goes up 1 on the Doom track. And how far back do you want to move, Josh?
I can move 4 spaces.
That's me.
You only. No, it's not.
You stay on
It's
0.
talking to Aaron.
You stay on 0 then.
So that's 1, 2, 3. So if you move back here, you'll be safe.
Okay.
No, that's a lie. Because he can move through this with unimpeded. So he'd go 1, 2, 3. So we'll do that there.
Why did I come tonight?
I don't know. You went to a really bad spot. I'm just, you
Where was I gonna go? I had 2 movement.
I don't know.
Could go here?
You'd think maybe Josh would split his 3 survivors into 2 with you, but it's not how we roll.
No, I'm taking a mulligan and I'm moving. I cheated in a board game and I don't even care. So there.
She,
Cardinal sin.
did she not realize there's another window right there?
Ah, damn it! Where am I supposed to go?
There is no safe there.
Yeah, there is no safe
Here?
because you have 2 movement.
But wait, how much do they need to knock down the sandbags?
There's just 1 additional movement space to go through it. Oh, I'm sorry. That's a window there. So that's 3 movement to get through that. So they won't be able to get
So
through
I'm
that.
fine. In the corner.
Yeah.
The regular guys won't make it through that window. That's
What about him? How far can he go?
3 spaces.
1, 2, 3.
Yep.
That's fine. I'm good.
It'll be fine.
It'll be
Okay,
fine.
for
It'll
right
be
now.
great.
This is like Pathfinder. She's curled up in the ball in the corner crying.
Yeah. So Josh, you can go there because you can't move diagonally through this door.
Okay.
Awful.
Alright.
So that's the end of our turn there, right?
Yep.
Okay, so it's a zombie turn now. So all zombies advance.
Those are gonna
So
head towards you.
2, 3.
oh yeah, there's
Because
gonna
you're outside.
2, 3. Then these guys are just gonna come up to the window to say hello, but they can't go through it. And then he is gonna go 1, 2, 3. So Chubbo is in the room with you.
And then you have the little guy by Aaron.
Oh, and then Aaron's getting attacked. So Aaron, you're gonna take 1 damage and roll 2d6. That's a 4 and a 1, so you're fine. Sure,
Hooray.
you're fine. It'll be fine.
Okay.
And that's it, really, right,
That's it.
Walter?
Yeah, so now we're on round 3.
So we up the round tracker. So we are round 3. So it's time for us to start doing some damage to Chubbo. I'm glad our heavy hitters are in the room with him.
That was sarcasm. I don't know if you picked up on that or not.
The heavy hitter is Chubbo.
Anne's gonna roll double 6s and Bjorn's gonna go nets on it. It's gonna be great.
You see that? Things of positivity that you speak out into the universe. This is how this works.
You roll another 1, Matt.
Oh, it's a 2.
I rolled 4 Z's.
You know what Aaron's favorite movie is? Critty Critty Bang Bang.
Is this?
Alright, so I'm gonna use the first one to attack the zombie there and kill him.
Okay, so you killed the stinky zombie.
And then you're gonna come back and attack him.
1, 2, 3.
Well, what's your range? Or are you using your melee?
I think I'm using my melee right now,
Okay.
but I need to move 3 to get there, right? 1, 2, 3.
Correct. And then,
And then
make
I'm-
sure you leave yourself some space to
Yeah.
run away at the end,
I
too.
have 1 die left. This is my moving die.
Your runaway die. Run away!
So then I have 3 Z's left.
Yeah.
So I'm going to use those 3 Z's left with the wooden board again.
There you go.
And
Do you have enough melee for that?
There's Z's.
You could only attack up to the number of...
Does it follow? Okay.
Yeah.
You can only use as many dice as you've got skill.
Well then, that's fine. So he will attack again without having to worry about reloading, and then we'll use the other ones on a slingshot. We'll see how that goes.
Okay.
So he's taking 2 damage. No, 1 damage definitively.
So he's at 15. He's at 14. He's at 13. Look at that. Aaron doing some work. And you get 3 points also, Aaron. And then would you like to run away?
Yep.
Sure
Um,
would.
Come.
So 1, 2, 3.
Just
So
needs
if
to
you
be out
go
of line of
down
sight.
here, then you would be fine.
Looks good.
All right. And you've got 2 whole dice. A 2 and a 5.
Okay, so I can hit it with my kitchen knife. Oh, it's gonna damn it!
What's that, Ann? What's wrong?
Can I split my movement? It doesn't matter.
Nope, you cannot.
One die. Yeah.
If you use multiple die, you can, but because you only have 2 dice, you're kinda boned. Unless you just run away.
Can't you hit one of the weak zombie outside the window?
She could.
Those are adjacent, right? They're diagonally.
What's the AP on the golf club?
6.
She,
But the knife is a 5.
So only range 1.
Right.
So if she used both her dice, she could hit it once with the golf club. From there, right hand's red or no hand's blue?
And blue.
Blue.
She can hit.
right.
She can hit the one out the window though, right? That diagonally is adjacent.
She could hit from there.
But there's a wall here. Does that matter?
So those guys are on the same. You could hit that space.
so you could hit that space, and so if you hit the weak one, you could knock the fresh one down, and they won't be able to attack you. But then Chubbo's going to come and eat your weapons, and then he's going to heal also. So
Do you have any items that you can eat before your weapons?
No.
No. He's
So-
eating your weapons. Then yeah.
it might be beneficial for you to just run away.
Well, just because if
Like,
she moves
that's
here,
correct. Eat at first.
yeah.
Well, she can hit with the knife, kill the weak one, and then use the 2 to move.
But
Yeah.
the 2 doesn't get me far enough away from him not to chase me.
Right.
I mean, he'll go after you unless he goes after you first, but you're not going to let that happen, and you're going to use me as a human
Oh,
meat
no.
shield.
Okay, so then go run outside.
Go run outside and play.
I will be the meat shield, Dan.
Okay.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Are you
Wow,
sure?
that's the face of a liar.
I have Millie with a lost foot. I will feed her to Chubbo.
But he's gonna get stuff.
He'll eat my nail board. It's gonna hurt going down.
So should I do that? Should I hit him with the?
It's going to hurt worse coming out.
Okay, here's the
Do
thought.
zombies go to the bathroom?
Yeah. Well, otherwise they would just keep growing. I mean, Chubbo does kind of keep growing.
I can use both of my dice to use my golf club. Is Chubbo considered adjacent to the zombies?
You can't knock
Can't
him
knock
down.
him down.
Damn, that's right. Okay.
Yeah.
But you could kill the weak zombie and knock down the fresh zombie out there, so we don't have to deal with them.
Yeah. Be a
Because how
wise
much
choice.
how much health does Chubbo have?
He is at 13 health right now.
So there's no way we're taking him out.
Not with that
He's
attitude.
gonna heal though if
How much is he gonna heal
He's-
though?
He heals
more than the 1 damage she's gonna do.
2 health if he eats an item.
So she should just run away.
Go run out and go where Matt is.
Go play.
Okay, so my movement is my speed is 6. 1, 2, 3, 4.
If you move one more, he can't move. Yeah, move one more to your left, and he can't get to you from there.
5, 6.
Okay.
Fine.
All right, so Aaron, I need some dice, please. Thank you, good sir. How many dice do I roll? 4. Oh, great. 1, 2, 3, 5.
You need to step one closer, so you use the one for that.
Yeah, so I'll move one closer here. I will attack. Oh, this is fine, actually. So I will attack twice. So I'm moving the 1. I'm attacking twice with the Brawler ability, and that's going to knock them both down. They both become weak zombies, too. So, and then Aaron, can you reduce the, or give me 2 on the Doom track? And
I have a question.
Yo.
So for the ham-fisted, it said the second weapon's basic attack cost plus 1 AP. So it's not that the second weapon only costs me 1. It's 1 in addition to what the AP is listed on the card.
Yes, yeah, so you've got one weapon that's going to cost a little bit more for the fact that you've got 2 weapons equipped.
Okay.
okay,
But the
and
traits on that weapon don't cost any more, so if you've got like this sweet like lawnmower or whatever, the hedge clipper that lets you charge and run around chewing stuff up, that stays the same cost.
Okay.
so then I'm going to use my other die to move back a spot so they can't hit me when they get back up. And that's the end of my turn.
Alright. So, chat rolled.
What did chat roll there, Josh?
Correct.
Rolled a 5, a 2,
A 5, a 2,
a 6,
a 6,
a 4,
a 4,
a 5,
a 5,
and a 6.
and a 6. Whoa, wow. Those are all really good except for the 2. Who rolled the 2?
You Matt. Alright. So,
Josh is going to be able to do
I'm
some
in
work.
range, right?
Yeah, you are in range.
So I can,
Beat the crap out of him with your shovel.
yeah, and then I need to run away.
So it is shoveling time, and you've got enough melee to do it. 1, 2. I'm assuming that they're all AP 6, right?
Yeah.
So you could attack 3 times and still have dice to move away.
Yeah, I guess I can attack 3 times. That's all I can do.
So they do 1 damage apiece, right?
Yep.
So you are going to reduce his life by 3, so he's down to 10, and Aaron can give him a bunch of points. And then his max movement is 1, 2, 3. So if you go right into this doorway here, he won't be able to get to you.
Sure.
No, he will.
You gotta go
Why?
back.
You gotta go one more.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. So
He doesn't have reach, right?
no. And that's the end of our turn, right?
I'll just lead him around.
Yeah.
It was nice that you took care of the lieutenant early on.
Thank goodness he had the
With
super
2
soaker
bosses,
full of
yeah.
gasoline.
Gasoline?
Gasoline.
Vegetables?
Vegetables. Vegetables.
Vegetables.
Okay, so it's the zombies' turn now. So these zombies are going to stand back up, and the rest are going to advance. So these are like, hey, you knocked me down. I don't like you. And I'm like, I don't care. I'm too far away from you.
Is that how the conversation went?
It is. And so
apparently
these...
they're very
You can
sassy
only
zombies.
move over the sandbags.
Correct,
Because they
and-
cost 3.
This guy's going to move 1, 2, 3 spaces here, and Mr. Fatty is just waiting for you in the doorway.
All right.
Waiting for Josh, really. So that is the end of the zombie turn right there. So it is progressing to round 4.
So you have 2 more rounds to deal what to him? 13 damage to him? So
10 more
10.
damage.
10 more damage, and then 4 little guys. No problem.
I think we're in
Should
a
be
pretty
alright.
good spot right now.
Yeah.
Which is funny because we're really playing with almost like 3 people just because of how... I mean... Did Aaron just turn into the Pillsbury Doughboy right
Yes,
there?
yes, that's what he does when he giggles like a girl.
Oh, I only rolled 2 Z's that time.
Oh, darn.
And I only rolled 5 dice, too. Why do you like give me 5 dice?
I don't know. I thought you had some. So you rolled a 2, a 3, a 4,
And 2 3s.
a 5.
I have
two sixes.
2 6s, a 4, 2 3s, and a 2.
Okay. Look, someone else got a 1 this time, Josh. It wasn't me. Can't blame me.
Okay, so if I move 1, 2,
All three got 6 now.
Yeah, you're welcome.
move 2, there. That puts me within 2.
Lucy wants to come kill the zombies.
So
will you please
so
ask him
I got
nicely to go away?
I got a Z and I got a Z, so I'm going to use the nail board twice. I'm going to do 2 more damage to him.
I see. No, Mr. Bond, I expect you to die.
I need 5 to use the slingshot. Do I want to kill
Yes.
the decrepit zombie or do I want to damage him more?
Damage him more.
Probably damage him more so we can get him off the board sooner than later, because he's the real annoying one.
Okay. So
So that's 1 damage.
that's 1 more damage, yeah.
Okay. So he's at 7. You did 2 to him already then, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, because I use an
Totally forgot to remind you guys of the Chubbo's first part of his power. Not only does he eat your stuff, but he's harder to hit. We don't have to do anything retrospective, but
Oh, that's right. All attacks against him cost an additional AP.
he's super mean. Don't do anything, don't back up for it, but
Okay.
That's fine. The very last attack I use the next one, but that means those Z's I can't use that
So
weapon.
does the disease still work or no?
yeah, you'll need to spend another die. So if it costs 6, you need to spend 7. So you need Z plus another 1.
Oh wow.
That's truly terrible.
Josh, you could have done the damage that you did because you had extra dice laying
I
around
did have extra
afterwards.
damage, so
Yeah.
that was actually pretty good.
Now I have a 3 left.
I don't think it really changed it up all that much.
Maybe.
Yeah, I wouldn't worry about it.
Now I need to move.
Run away! So you
I
can.
have 3 left.
If you move there, you're fine. I mean, not really.
One,
Takes a
2,
step
3.
back. He's.
1,
Can those
2.
zombies get him?
2, 3.
I'm not in line of sight,
They're not gonna come after him because he's not in line of sight.
right?
But if we all leave the house,
I'm
then
by
they're
the
gonna go
stairs,
upstairs.
and I'm
Well,
by the
these
stairs.
zombies can't reach him. It's Chubbo that I'm worried about.
Oh.
Unless you go up the landing one
1,
more.
2, 3. Yes, they can reach me.
1, 2,
No,
3.
straight
Straight-
in front.
Oh, I
There's
didn't even
no one,
notice
yeah.
that there was a doorway there. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so if you go up the landing here, I think you'll be 1, 2. No, maybe not. I don't know. You tell me. What do you want to do?
Or running the other way in the house?
Yeah,
You were here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can go back where I was, right?
Yeah. If you go in here, you
should be fine.
no, because he
Why?
can go 1, 2, 3.
Oh damn.
It's a
He goes
small
here.
house. You can go hide in the crapper.
1, 2, and then he can do only 1, 2. Oh jeez. This is a small house.
How much movement do you have, Aaron?
3.
1, 2. You
Hide in the bathroom?
can't hide in the bathroom.
Why? 1, 2. This kind of sucks. 1, 2.
Jump up.
He only has
Yeah.
3. Yeah. Oh, you're in. But okay, so the zombies that were just coming through the window never had line of sight on him, correct? Because he was hiding in the other room.
They had line of sight on red player all the way down the hall.
Right, but if Aaron moves up to the stairwell here with the green player, then he would be out of line of sight for these zombies, and they wouldn't go after him, right?
Correct, unless they did not have a line of sight on anybody else, in which case they would go up the stairs, just on default.
Oh.
That's their default behavior is to go upstairs.
There's food up there.
But he can't. But that's fine. 1, 2, 3. Or 3. He's still. There's a wall here. If he's up the
they would
landing.
make it so you'd be alright.
So
Oh,
they,
okay.
they would go after me, but they can't
can't
get
reach
me.
him.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay.
Okay, that
good,
works.
Good talk.
I don't even know why.
A Z and a 5. Look at that.
You can go kill one of these zombies.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. And then I'll use my. Or, well, I guess it doesn't matter. 1, 2. And
You have
then
range,
use
yeah.
my. Yeah, my golf club's got range. So I used my 5 for my movement, my Z for my golf club. And then I kill one of
one.
those guys and knock down the other.
Yep.
Hey
And then-
guys, I'm on the board!
And then I don't have to worry about those, and I can run inside and start beating up Chubbo.
Yeah, so let me go first.
And then you can get out of my
I want to
way.
get out of your way.
So
So far we rolled a 4.
he's got 7 health. We might be able to actually kill him if
Might.
we roll well enough.
So I rolled a 4, a 6, a 1, a 6, a 5, and a 5.
Okay.
Just need
Is
to
that
roll it
enough
better.
dice?
A 4, a 6, a 5, a 5, a 1, and a 6.
I've got 2 6s, 2 5s, a 4, and a 1.
Okay. So I need to use 2 dice
For each of your shovel attacks.
each of my attacks. So I can only max make 2 attacks because Millie only has 1 melee, and she has an AP 6, so like she just can't.
So you need a 7, and there's a 9.
Okay.
So that's 2 attacks, and then you've got
So-
a Z and a 5 left.
Okay.
All right. So let's. Yeah. So let's do 2 damage and just kind of back out that window.
Out the window?
Where else would I go?
That way. He can move through the windows unencumbered.
Does it make more sense to move outside the house or?
Probably
It
outside
would
the
give
house.
us a lot more
Yeah.
flexibility with where we were moving.
That's true. So what's your movement, Josh?
4.
So 1, 2,
Well, that's only 1 space, though.
3, 4. There.
That's only 1 space, though. So it's 1, 2, 3. He can move another space. somewhere.
Sandbag. Oh.
Right, it costs an extra.
I-
He's
Oh,
got.
I thought he.
he's
Oh, I
got
thought he
11
only had
points,
4.
but he can only
movement
move 4
points left.
spaces.
Oh, that's something else.
What does it matter?
What?
1, 2, 3.
You never, when you searched, we didn't look for zombies.
Oh, that's true. Well, you want to you want to retroactively do that?
I need to look for zombies.
I need the tokens, the white tokens.
Yeah, totally safe from that. 13.
It's all right.
So this could be interesting. They're delayed reaction zombies.
Yeah.
They've been in the dirt for a while. I mean,
How many dice do you need to roll for that? Do you need to roll? Oh, you
No,
have 2
I
in
just
there.
pick it. This is for my turn. Oh, fantastic. A 1, a 1, a 5, and a 6. So I don't know what I want to do here. I got happy face.
That means no zombies?
No
zombies.
zombies.
No zambies?
Alright, so if I can't really do too much here. Unless I want to get hit. And I don't want to get hit.
Because you don't have enough to get away?
Right. So Josh, you did 5 down. He has 5 health left.
Yes.
You want to just kill the gross little zombie that I've knocked down?
Yeah, because I should be able, we should be able to take him out next turn, no problem. Sound good?
Because he's gonna follow you outside.
But
then-
and next round we have to. Because
Yeah, next
that's,
round we have to.
And we've got to still take out these 2.
That'll be Aaron's job. Aaron and you.
she can. I should be fine.
To take out both of those?
It's 3 points.
They're gonna come towards me,
Yeah.
so I'm probably not gonna have to move. So I
Right.
should be able to use all my dice for attacks.
So
Okay.
is big guy gonna come out after us, or is he gonna try to go after Aaron? Is it line of sight to anyone?
I can go so he gets line of sight from the window to me and make
Okay.
him run outside.
He's gonna be able to reach you though, right? And it's every once per turn, so you'd be fine in this area.
That's just
if
an
you came
encumbered movement spot. That's
Oh.
not anything.
Oh.
So I can move there, but first I'm going to use my block in a chain to destroy this zombie. So if you want to give me another point there, Aaron. And then I'm going to move over into this spot. We don't want me to search, correct?
Can you search the same spot twice?
Oh, no, I need to put that happy face over it.
correct. I would say in general, I feel that unless your team needs food or you're trying to make an objective to build the truck, that it's only really worth it to search the armory spots.
How much food do we have?
Unless your team needs food.
Yeah, we're out of food.
We have no.
Oh,
We starve ourselves every round.
okay.
You might want to search
That's what it's
then.
meant to be.
Well, I can't search there because I already searched there.
There's an armory, but that's not going to help us with food.
You could do that.
Search
next round.
food is all the way up here.
You can search the armory.
But I'll take another radiation. I've already got one.
Oh, well,
That's
I don't
fine.
know.
Radiation's fine.
Oh, also, I should let him hit me because I need to kill Bella.
He's gonna eat something.
All right, so that's the end of our turn then,
And
right?
he's gonna heal.
Yeah,
And we
he's
don't
gonna
want to
go,
lose the
but-
frying pan because the frying pan allows us to feed more people.
Well, that is true.
He could eat the duct tape though,
Yeah, you could eat the duct tape.
which is a little weird.
It's like bubble gum, Josh.
Hey, don't knock it if you haven't tried it.
So it's the zombie's turn now. So he's going to move 1, 2, 3 spaces. So he's over here. These zombies are going to move 1, 2, 3 spaces towards Aaron, but there's a wall, so they can't attack him. So no zombie attacks. That's good, at least.
Could they move here?
Yeah, they could.
Okay.
And that's going to be the end of our turn, or the zombie's turn. So it's increasing the doom tracker or the round tracker by 1. So we're in the final round. It's the final countdown, folks.
Final countdown. You left me hanging. Thank you. Pick it up in the end.
So Aaron, do you want to go now?
Sure. Let's see what we can do with these zombies over here. Need my dice back.
Thank you, Matt. Thank you.
That's my fat
Oh, a
arse.
2, a 1, a 2. You're doing fantastic there, Josh. Aaron got a 1, a 2, a 3, a 3, a 5, and a 5. That's horrible. That sucks.
So oh wow, that's gonna be.
Whoa.
Whoa. All right, well that's fine. That's 2. So I'm gonna kill this one. And then I need a 5. So that's there.
Matt, how is your
Did-
character on health?
I have 6 health with Jennifer, and I've got 2 health with Bella.
What's your max health with
Oh.
Jennifer?
9.
That's fine.
Like
The
some
attack still goes off. Kill it.
I need to kill my guy too.
This
I need
is
to kill
this
Bella.
is the last round. There's no reason for me to move anywhere.
No, you're good. Unless you want to go search for something, but you're not close to anything, right?
I'm not gonna get another turn though.
Here.
I'm not gonna get another turn.
No,
to
you're not
search
going to get
them.
another
Yeah.
turn.
So it doesn't matter.
All right. So, Josh, I would love it if you went first and did some damage, because if I kill the zombie, it completes one of my objectives.
Okay.
If I kill the mutate with Jennifer.
Okay. I got a 2, a 1, a 2, a 5, a 1.
Oh, Jesus.
Can someone start marking these dice, please?
Yeah. What do you got?
2, 1, 2,
2, 1, 2.
5, 1. Another 1.
How do I roll so many ones?
1. Okay. That
All right.
super.
So we're gonna use a 2 and a 5 to hit it with a shot.
Okay.
Did I start off 4?
4, and you've got a grand total of 5 points.
Once per night, you may reroll any number of unspent dice from your action pool. So let's reroll 4 of those d6s.
That's good.
Yeah. So let's reroll.
So you attacked him. Oh, you moved it down already. Okay. So
I
then
get a point.
Josh is there. You go.
I got a 4.
Okay. So we're gonna upgrade that
Oh,
to a 4.
it didn't get mine.
A
6.
2.
There you go.
5.
I got you a 5.
You're very welcome. So sassy.
Sassy. Whatever will Josh do? And Ann, what are you doing?
We need at least a 3 here, right?
I can't do anything. I can
only
search
actually
the
make one more
armory.
attack. All I
Don't
can
you
do.
have 3 weapons?
I do, but the last person only has 1 melee, and they can't roll a 7. So
So, Ann, here's the problem
Okay.
with searching the armory, is that if you get zombies there now, they're going to count against us at the end of the round because of the doom track.
Because we're not gonna have time to kill them.
And as the question is, are you going to complete the truck this day phase and add the chapter, which will reset the doom tracker anyway?
We might. We probably will, no?
We had stuff, we just didn't have enough points to make it, right?
Yeah, I believe so. I
We
believe
just
You
have
only
people
sent
craft.
1 person to craft?
yeah.
we did a 2. I also got a 4. Was that all? Was that all there? Or are you still need 1 more?
I don't know. It didn't matter. You can't attack again, so
4, 2, 5, 4.
You could get 2 attacks in and then run away. That's all you could do.
Is there any place I could search or something?
No. There's no surges anywhere around you.
All right, so I do 2 damage.
He's got 1 health, 3 health left. And where
Okay.
you move, you don't have to move if you don't want.
I-
Alright, well, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, you could move there.
Can you,
If he spawns zombies, though.
And could possibly kill it. Hey,
That's
I have a 5 and a 1.
She can attack
I can't
once.
do anything.
She can make it a weak zombie.
that's something. All right, how many dice? I have
So it would take you a 4 to move there. You'd have a 3 to search. So I don't know if you have 3 smarts on anybody.
up to 4 smarts.
Okay, so you can search 3 armory cards if you want to.
So I do that, or I kill Millie and heal a bunch of people.
it's up to you.
Let's do the armory. I want some weapons.
He's going to spawn some zombies.
So you get a thing.
Do you have a preference on
The
Row on the
one.
left, third one up.
this
yeah,
one?
that one.
It says 1.
Josh, do you have a die to spend to search?
Yeah,
So you spawn one zombie. That's not bad. You can handle that.
or Anne can handle
Well,
Hell, I actually might be able to handle that.
You need to handle him.
Oh, I'll be able to handle him, no problem.
He is 3. He is 3.
I'll be able to handle him, no problem.
Okay.
that. Okay.
okay. So Anne rolled a 5.
So can I get
no.
my 3 cards?
Yes, you can. We're done.
And I keep.
It's a weak zombie when you search.
Oh,
Like
it's- it's only a weak one? So Anne can... She can kill it.
Yeah. So Anne
I
kills
can
it.
do it.
So Anne doesn't have to go anywhere. She just kills the zombie that I found.
3 armory cards.
So let's show this off for the chat for everyone at home. So you got some Drifter's armor. You can be the tank, Josh.
Could be the tank.
Can you move the bit cup, please? So the Drifter's armor is this survivor has +2 armor, and this survivor has +1 sneak. That's nice.
I give that to the little girl. She'd be sneaky as hell.
Then we've got the scrap armor. So this survivor has +2 armor, and then this may be discarded at any time to be used as a scrap. And then finally, oh, this is a cool one.
Big cup, Josh.
You're gonna get this, Josh. The Chimera pistol.
Oh, it's ridiculous.
So the Chimera pistol does 1 damage, but only costs 4 AP to use and has 3 range.
Ooh.
And it's versatile, so you can reload using bullets or scrap.
Oh, that's pretty good.
And then Gun Fu, your basic attack deals +1 damage if your target is within range 1. So your gun is stronger because you've got a knife duct tape to it. So you can bayonet the zombie as well if you're within that number of spaces.
That is awesome. I have no range, guys.
Yeah, but you don't have to. You
I know.
can trade it off.
I know.
You can give that to Aaron, and he can just be like,
We'll get rid of my slingshot.
Yeah, yeah. We'll take the gun because the gun's good because it has range,
That's right.
and I think we have a bunch of scrap.
Oh yeah, we have a bunch of scrap.
And it just so happened that all the things that they drew were from the Wasteland expansion. Just
We threw expansion stuff. That's just kind of random in the box.
the expansion story gets weird. I maybe took it too weird. I hope you guys get to it.
What
There's
did you do?
no such thing as too weird.
It got really weird. So it's featuring a YouTube reviewer, Angry Joe. He's
Yeah.
the main character of it. And I took it really weird. And they played it live, and I think they had mixed feelings about how weird it was.
No, let's get weird. Let's get weird. Let's get.
Okay, you need to kill him.
I'll get there. It'll be fine. I rolled a
That was a
4,
really
a
good roll.
4, a 5, and a 3. I'm going to use my self-defense AP Brawler ability 3 times, and
Does
I
it have
kill.
range?
Oh, I could move forward 1 space. Hell, I could use my Cinder Block and Chain, but I'll move forward 1 space, and I'll deal 3 damage to him, and he dead.
He did.
So, Aaron, if you can give me 3 more points there. And I also completed my objective for killing a mutate using my Brawler trait, so I get 3 more reward points.
Hey, that's fancy.
Oh, that's so close to the next one. All right, and there's no more zombies. Look at that. We've
You guys done
exterminated.
did it. 5 rounds perfectly. Good job.
On the very last turn, or the very last character.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
And you killed a zombie.
You got 2 points.
And it's gonna karate chop you right in the neck. I can see it.
So Anne
I've got the safety of the computer protecting you from a rat.
Anne's got 2 points.
Gen Con's coming, Walter.
Your card looks awesome.
Josh and Twitch have got 7 points. I have how many points?
18.
And Aaron, how many points do you have?
21.
How did you get so many in the first round? You're just like, I got 12 points in the first round. All right, so that's the end of this portion now.
So it's time for perk cards based on the milestones you passed. It's gonna put out 5. Shuffle it up and put out 5 perk cards.
So,
Per round, it's gonna get to pick 1 per milestone.
and you've got 0 perk cards there. Just making sure you saw that. Josh, you're gonna get 1 perk. I'm gonna get 3 perks, and Aaron's gonna get 4 perks. That's a lot of perks. We're very
And the
perky.
next thing per chapter is 5 perks because you got the 5 spaces.
Very perky.
Very perky. Okay, so
Turkey turkey.
So let's pass them to me here so I can show them off on camera, Aaron.
oh, that's a lot of mutations.
Ooh, who has
I do.
radiation?
Me. Guess who does not
That's-
get hurt?
No, you have a
that's
biohazard.
That's a biohazard.
Oh, that's right.
So it's to be.
How do I get rid of a biohazard?
You can sleep in a bed if you make the bed in the crafting phase. There's like medicine as a resource you could find. I think there's 1 survivor with a skill I can get rid of them.
I like how all of them are like, you don't. And here's Walter with 9 different ways to get rid of it.
Well, we don't have any of this stuff, so you don't.
I mean, you don't have any of those ways, so you don't. Theoretically.
So, Anne, this would be appropriate for you if you had a radiation. It's the scaly hide. And
Just go over it.
it would give you a +2 armor but -1 movement. Then we've got psychokinesis. So that's this survivor may use their smarts instead of their melee or firearm skills whenever applicable. But they can't sleep, so you can only gain a max of 1 HP when resting during the morning step. And oh, look at that, we've got another psychokinesis. So that's the same one there. We've also got the sneak ability, so you get +1 sneak. And then we've got a melee, so +1 to your melee.
And when you take one, it'll be replaced. And you guys can choose once in this process to reset and mulligan that if you want to.
I'd rather not die without any scars.
So, Aaron, do you want any of those there?
Not particularly.
I
I kind of wouldn't mind, unless you want something from here. I kind of wouldn't mind shuffling them.
I could use some melee.
Yeah, I think Josh could really use a melee.
That's fine. So let's do that.
So Josh-
Because I'd rather bring out cards if we want them
Right.
before we use the
Um,
shuffle.
So what's the next perk up?
Who should I give the melee?
It's another mutation.
Drop him on the track.
Josh was red, so that's 10.
So the next mutation is ham-fisted, so you can double up your hammy fist there, but
Easy.
no one has any radiations on them, so
Bummer, got it.
So then
I think we're gonna wipe that
then we
slate
have
clean.
sneak. All right, so we're gonna.
Josh is the sneakiest person
I
alive.
could have made more sneak. This girl would have had 4 sneak.
So stinky.
I think with the kitchen knife, you can do some crazy stuff if you're super sneaky. Maybe it's a different.
The kitchen
Oh no,
knife
you
with
sure
a...
can. You can backstab.
Yep.
So let me show this off, and that is the weapon's basic attack deals +1 damage if you've got 3 sneak. So it might
Maybe
be
the
worth
little
it
girl
to.
should take the kitchen knife.
Yeah.
Oh god, that's terrifying.
The little girl who's seen too much.
Run around.
It's gonna have the kitchen knife, so she can stab you in the back.
So good.
Oh god.
Here's our next set of 5.
So our
Let's see if
next
those
set
are
of
any
5,
better.
we got some more mutations. We've got the arachnid awareness, which is pre-recognition. So when attacked by zombies, roll 2d6s. If your roll is higher than the zombies' roll, your squad takes half the damage from the horde rounded up. And then you are hypersensitive, so you lose 1 to your maximum health for that character. Another mutation for Eagle Eyes. So you get basic attacks with ranged weapons gets +1 damage. You have that on your character,
Yes, I
correct? But you are also going to have +1 to your cost of AP for your melee weapons. Another mutation here.
Jeez Louise.
Lizard Blood. This is remove a critical wound from this survivor and heal to max HP when you take this perk. And then -1 medic, and can no longer be healed by first aid. So that's actually kind of a nice one if you have a high health character that's low on health. And then we've got some training here. So the training is
That's also like they'll do it and get a severed limb back.
A severed limb.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, that's creepy.
Like her foot.
So
Yep.
training for AP4, choose a survivor within range of 1 to gain 2 health. Prerequisite is 3 medic, only usable during the night phase. So does anyone have any high medic? I've got 2 medic with this chick, but she's about to die.
I got 2.
I got 0.
Well, look at the next skill. +1 medic. So if you want, you can...
Put some leaves on it, you'll
Well,
be fine.
no, if you want.
Yeah,
It's just you and me that have
Yeah.
points.
that's true.
So you could get that, and then you could give her that ability.
The problem is, though, that we want her to die.
Or you can let her keep sneaking up the place and deal with a lot of zombies, but
Yeah.
she's probably not earning that kind of keep.
We can't get rid of that card somehow?
If
Oh,
you
you
had
could,
a,
if you had the radiation and you took the lizard blood, you'd get rid of that.
So
Get
I
rid
can-
of all critical wounds.
I can keep her alive and then try and get radiation on her the next night phase, so we can possibly get
Get rid
that
of-
lizard blood out
right.
because it'll stay there.
Right. So if we're going to move, eventually when the truck is made, increasing the Doom Tracker too much won't be so bad.
Right.
Right. That reset.
Okay. And then so she actually does have some nice things on her, but wait, what's the lizard blood? Does take any critical wounds off? So yeah, that's actually a good idea. So I'm gonna take the training and the first aid skill for her, and then she's also got meditation on her, so she could rest and gain an additional health during the day phase and not increase the Doom Tracker. So she's gonna be our little medic if we can keep that mark of the horde off of her. So Aaron, if we get 2 more of the perk cards and drop me down by 2, please. And so the new perk cards, we've got firearms +1, 671 grains of diplomacy. I like that one.
oh, Aaron's taken.
Okay, we need more firearms.
And then we've got martial arts, so it's you may use your melee and sneak skills interchangeably.
Josh just deflated.
Sure, I will take both of those because I can't take any of the.
Well, you take the firearm and see what the next card is.
Yeah.
That's it.
And then if we could possibly leave this one for Josh for the next day phase, I think he would be a very happy
Oh, is that a
Joshy
thing? We
bear.
can leave them?
Yeah, whatever we don't use, since we can't wipe them clean, they're going to be on top of the deck for the next day phase, right, Walt? Or for the next perk get.
The next first time you get perks. Yeah.
So then we've got a melee +1.
Well, so
Sure.
Okay, what's the next? So you drop yourself down another one. Him and I both need to get 2 more each. The next
With a
one
skill?
is +1 sneak. So it might be worth it for you to maybe make one of your characters sneakier, and then
one of his characters is.
I have a 2, so I can make a 3. That's fine.
okay. And then what's their melee? Out of curiosity.
2.
So now if you get that other one, it would give them 3 melee. Well, let's see what the next
let's
card
see what
is.
we got.
+1 melee. Swing bat about.
Okay, so I can leave that card for Josh then.
If you want to take that +1 melee,
So I want to take the plus melee.
I still have to take 2 cards as well.
Oh, you do? Okay. Do you
Do
want?
you want more melee?
Actually, I wouldn't mind more melee, just because if I get another survivor in my pool here, then I can attack with Jennifer Edwards more.
Before this conversation happens,
Nope.
the next survivor
Nope.
is coming to me.
Nope.
It's true, you guys get that remission survivor who comes with 2 random perks, and you should draw those perks from the bottom so it's not to discard the 5 you have on top.
Okay. And then, so we have someone's going to get talk +1.
I could get the 4.
I can get to 4 also. Do you want to take it for your character?
Sure.
Okay. So
I'll
you should
move.
be at 1 now, and I should be at 1 also, because I took one of the perks. So what's the next one that's coming up?
You guys are ridiculous.
Well, it's because we're good. Here's a mutation.
Okay, so now we're in a pickle.
So yeah, now we have to pick the. Sorry, Josh.
That's fine.
So this is garbage belly. This is eat anything. You take no ill effects from eating food. Oh, that's good. But you're smelly.
Oh, let's go bad. She got all the smelly people last night.
I did get all the smelly people last
Damn,
night.
that's a really good one. Like that's really good.
Because we never have any food.
Yeah, that's really. Well, we have food. We just have bad food. So, what's? I'm assuming you're gonna take the martial arts.
That's fine.
Because you
Okay.
have to sneak your one.
Yeah, I don't really have much sneak. And then, so what's the next card coming up? It's a firearms +1. So, I really don't care about this. So I'll give it to this girl because now she's got 3 firearms. So she's our sniper medic.
Okay. So then we need 2 random perks.
Yeah, and we need another. We
Oh,
need a
wait.
random survivor. So let's draw the survivor first.
Do I need to? No, it's gonna stay there.
Yeah.
It's fine. I don't need another card because it'll stay.
Right.
Whatever. We don't know what it is now. So.
So we need a random survivor that we're gonna get, and they're gonna come with 2 random perks. And
Right.
Anne has called that for her own, and I will respect that decision,
Thank you.
unless it's something really cool that I want.
Can we move people around?
Yeah, we
Yep.
could if we play nice with each other.
Okay. Well, so since I had the most points, I have dibs.
You
I-
and David can fit on that couch tonight. That'd be just fine.
I won't have 4 characters. I'll give you a character.
I will fight
It
you.
just may not be the new character that comes.
Look at me. I will end you.
We're supposed to roll the talk thing and see who gets the best talk.
No,
Second,
Joshua,
but
we're supposed
also,
to.
you're playing cooperatively, just keep it to Ann. That's your call.
I'll give Ann Millie, the
Joshua?
girl with the lost foot.
Joshua.
Do you?
End you.
None of my characters have any major defects.
You want to give me
This
your
is
guy with
really
the super
good,
soaker?
actually.
Well, I might keep the super soaker.
No. It's a package deal.
What's the medic do?
So the EMT thing is for an AP of 4, choose a survivor within range 1 to gain 2 health. The nice thing though is that my self-defense ability, I haven't been using the other ability, which is strike, where I would still get the +1 damage to myself, but I deal 2 damage.
So you can heal yourself back.
So I could heal myself back up and just keep beating the ever-loving crap out of the zombies. So that's really good.
How does that work if he gets it anyway? Go. I don't know.
Oh, yeah, he gets it anyways. So we've got Prince Riley here. So he's going to have 7 health, 2 smarts, 7 speed, and 2 armor. He's got 1 firearms, 3 melee, 0 mechanic, 1 EMT, 1 first aid rather, 0 sneak, 3 talk, and he's got an AP of 3 option called charge, which is move your squad 2 spaces. This does not count towards your squad's speed limits.
That's cool.
That'd be really good for me.
Kill you.
And he comes with these abilities. He comes with melee. The night is dark and full of errors. And he comes. Oh,
Yeah, I don't know. Talk about that one. There are some typos in the rulebook, so we put that in as just to acknowledge.
so he's got Strider plus 2 movement. So he's gonna have 9 movement, but he's gonna lose 1 smarts because of it.
Should
Yep.
almost be in a squad by himself.
Yeah, like he should. Like if he was in a squad by himself, he could move everywhere.
Across the board.
I just stab him and he'd be like.
How did it go, Josh? So, and it might.
Some like pet characters that can run fast too, so you can get a squad that goes like 7 spaces.
Okay, I just want to make sure that I leave here with 2 survivors, so I'm not attached.
Just listen. I've
Say
got
sorry.
this is good
Say
for you.
sorry for shushing me. Say it.
Sorry that I was correct in shushing you. Okay, so in all seriousness though, I will give you my sneakers. So that's going to increase your movement by 1 on Bjorn, so your squad will have
that's
7
7.
movement.
That'd be cool. What do you want from me?
No, you can just have it.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
With my new health ability thing going on here, I'm okay with moving slower.
Is this the right place squad for him to be in?
I believe so, just because Bjorn's so fast, and
Well, so if we did the same maneuver, I would have 3 characters.
We're
that
done.
could
We're
move
done
7
with
also.
you. You
Like,
are OP.
like I could switch a character,
Mm.
and being the ranged character, having 7 movement to get within 3 spaces of something.
gives you a lot of options as well.
You could have Carl. He's got a bunch of stuff.
You do talk that out.
Let's see if we get any more survivors during day phase. We can talk this out later.
That's true. We might get more survivors after the day phase, or during the day phase.
Okay.
Okay.
Give me my shoes back for now, then. My shoes.
So these ones go on top.
My chucks. Them my chucks. Alright, so we got all of our mutations. We've got our new survivor. What next, Walter?
Now it's time for the day phase.
Woo!
We could
So
just
you guys have your little survivor tokens corresponding to your characters in your squad board,
Okay.
and you're going to go around placing them one at a time in the 4 different options of tasks.
Both of my survivors have the trait of lucky, which is when the survivor goes on guard duty, draw an extra resource. However, Prince Riley has an objective where he wants to be the only survivor on guard duty at the end of the morning, and then he receives 2 victory points.
We're not going to only have one survivor on guard duty, I can tell you that.
Okay, so then both of them are going to go on, and we're going to get 2 resources.
we'll see.
Wait, both of them are going to go on guard duty?
They each get an additional resource when they go on guard
they
duty.
each get an additional resource.
Correct.
Okay.
But,
So
right? That's the right decision to make for that.
I can also reduce the doom track by an additional 1 if I hurt myself while I'm on guard duty.
Float in the water, man.
I I want to know
Alright,
what
so
you were doing
Twitch is first player.
when you thought of
Twitch
these
is first player?
traits.
Yes.
Okay, so what were you gonna do?
Don't have the answer to that question. Same for chat. This is simple.
So for my first character, the little sneaky girl who's seen too much,
Yeah, what's she gonna do?
she's gonna go scavenge because you need a little sneaky girl to go scavenge.
That makes sense. So we're gonna go scavenge with Josh's little sneaky girl. So I'm second player here. I've got Jennifer. Now, ordinarily, I would send her to guard, but you want to send both of your people to guard because we're gonna get more resources
And
that
we need
way.
food.
So I'm gonna send Jennifer out to scavenge as well, because she has only one craft. Her craft isn't good.
Okay. Remember, we need to put at least 2 people in the craft.
Yeah. So Anne, what are you doing?
I'm going to send one of my people to guard.
Josh, do you have people to send to craft?
Bjorn.
I do have someone with 2 craft.
Carl is going to craft.
Okay, so we've got our craft covered then. Back to you then, Josh. What are you gonna do with your second
My
craft?
second character is going to be the other crafter.
Okay. So then it comes back to Bella here. So Bella, I'm going to have her rest because she does not increase the Doom Tracker when she rests.
Good.
So I'll throw her there. And she's going to get an extra Healy point because of it. However, please increase the Doom Tracker by 3 because she came back with us.
Doom Tracker resets.
No, when we leave with the truck.
Oh.
Yeah, it doesn't reset yet.
Okay.
I'm going to put Prince is also going to guard, so that'll put both of them on guard duty.
You said duty. All right, so Aaron, what are you doing with your second character?
Josh, you have one more also?
I have one more also. Yes.
Okay, so we're going to fill both of these up. Am I better at anything in particular? So I'm going to send Arthur to scavenge so we have somebody that can talk if we want to explore that route with
Do you
whatever.
I have 4 talk also with this my sneaky girl. He's a very good talker and a sneaker.
Can you send someone with a lot of firearm to the scavenge? Because we've got a lot of brawling, we've got a lot of talk, we've got sneak.
Yeah, I'll send Abigail to. Okay, so I'm going to put him over here then.
Okay.
Okay.
So then, Josh, what are you doing with your third character?
She's kind of meh. I guess I'll just make her go
Rest?
scavenge.
Oh,
Because
scavenge.
that puts up the Doom Tracker.
Yeah.
She's got 6 health out of 8. She's not.
We've actually got a good number here. So we're not going to up the Doom Tracker at all from resting because there's only one character resting and she doesn't up the Doom Tracker because she's meditating.
Okay. So
Even though she already updated the Doom Tracker by 3 because she's got the Mark of the Horde on her and she's an awful person. But,
But, whatever.
it'll be
It's
fine. Okay, so first up is our scavenge phase. So we're going to have to choose a direction, correct?
Yep.
West.
Well, I think Josh is putting a poll together.
Yes, I put them to pull together.
Well, they better vote for West. Otherwise, I'm going to need to go log into Twitch and vote. 2. Vote 2.
You're welcome.
Yes.
You mean Weast
West.
or Waffles
Soggy waffles?
or
So we've
Wheat.
already gone to 2 of the locations. So what's in each location?
There's 6 things in each location.
But does it say like what's in a general? Like if we go north, it's
Oh.
this or
Is there like a proclivity towards a certain...
So there's downtown Zeburbia is north. There's the strip mall is east. There's the school complex, which is south, and then there's the Zeburbian neighborhood, which is west.
all right. So west sounds like that might be where we find more people.
So north is going to be more like business district. East is going to be the mall. South is going to be the school, and west is going to be the houses.
You want the houses for food. Where would food be? The strip mall?
Panda Express.
All right.
So
So,
you
we
want-
got 5 votes for west. Everyone voted for west. They're all.
Weast.
Thank you.
All right, so we need a 1d60 roll.
Belly.
So we need a D6 to be rolled. That's going to determine where we're going to the Weast.
And if
so
we roll a
One of the ones we already
2 or
did.
4, we re-roll.
Why do we keep going west? I just realized that
Because I have a
We
thing.
got a 4.
you have a thing.
Yeah.
We got a 4, so that's a reroll because we would have been going back to Grandma's house. We don't want to go to Grandma's house again. Oh goodness. I hope
Not unless you have grandma. She lets you just run through.
Show me
we
the
did.
Z.
We did leave her there last time.
You've left grandma at her house.
And
we
it's 2. And a 5.
A yard sale.
Ooh, what's for sale? Anything good?
You shake your head to make certain you're seeing clearly. It appears that someone has either won the hoarding championships or is the world's best scavenger. What was once a lovely black-shuttered ranch with an in-ground pool is now a compound surrounded by barbed wire and filled with every weekend warrior toy this neighborhood once owned. The entrepreneur inside has a friendly but wary disposition. You see a few items that catch your eye. One in particular is busted, but you think you can get it back into working order for some bargaining sway. However, you're the friendly type. Maybe you can haggle a good deal on charm alone? So option 1 is, can we fix it?
Yes, we can!
A single survivor must pass mechanics of 9. Or, option 2, time to turn on the charm. So a single survivor must pass a talk of 12.
I think my little sneaky girl could do the top of 12. Because
What-
who do we have?
What's her talk?
So we roll
Talks
8.
of 4.
We roll 8 dice, and you have to, with 4 of them, you have to get over 12.
Yeah, I think we'll be able to
I
handle
think
that.
we can do that. So 8 dice?
Yes. 8
Alright,
dice.
chat, roll 8 dice for us. Matt, don't roll your freaking 1. Bad Matt.
4.
You're welcome.
That's reasonable.
I mean, it's within the
All
scope.
3 of you did the command at the exact same second.
A 1! It wasn't me! I mean, we're at a 5 right now. Chibi
Chibi, gotta put
Vampire.
space.
Oh, you gotta put the space there, Chibi Vampire.
Chibi.
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 5.
So we've got,
9.
right now, we've got
10.
10. So if you roll at least a 2 with this one, we
can
pass. So as long as it's not a 1, we pass.
And we're rolling 8 dice. And we only rolled 3.
I don't think I made it in. That's good.
Oh, there's a 6.
There you go.
6, 5, 4, 5.
Yeah.
We
We
I
passed,
talked
right?
my way out of it.
Okay, well, you talked your way into it.
Into it.
So we get +2, that's resources.
Okay.
So what resources did we get?
We got some ammo, and we got a backpack.
Backpack. So there we go, some ammo, assorted calibers, and we've got a backpack. A children's cartoon bag. Increase your carry limit by 4 cards. We've also got 2 food.
That's awesome.
So please give us 2 food there, Aaron. Ron. So what food did we get? We got some rat meat. So that feeds 1 survivor, but the survivor gets a biohazard. And we've got some preserved beef jerky that feeds 2
Ooh.
survivors there.
That's good.
It's clutch. We also got 1 armory item. So the armor, we got a crowbar. We've got crowbars. Nothing special. But the crowbar can be used as scrap at any one point in time, so that's the nice thing there. And then we also get any combination of computer parts or scrap. Not scrap. Scrap. Yeah, scrap. So what do we need more of? What do we
I
have?
think we have a lot of computer parts.
So let's get some more scrap then. I feel we got a lot of scrap too. So Aaron, can you take note of that for us? We're also going to increase the Doom Tracker by 1. So can you please up the Doom Tracker by 1, Anne?
So we're at 14 now.
I've got 4 computer parts, and I've got 3 scrap.
So we'll take 2 scrap.
Sure.
Okay, so we get 2 scrap.
Am I supposed to find a card for that? Is that the easy?
Walter, we would find a card
Yeah,
for 2 scrap.
card.
Okay.
Yeah, it's scrap.
And then because we talked our way out of it, well, we're gonna get another survivor.
Oh, that's cool.
So Aaron, can you please pass another survivor over, and we'll divvy them up. Problem is, that's another little hungry mouth to feed.
True.
In the ghetto.
Or hungry mouth till that starve. Depending.
There we go, Walter. That's keeping it positive. Let's do this one here.
Ah! It's a puppy!
We got Rozzy, the dog.
Ah!
The dog.
The dog.
You may go with that new guy.
So 6 health, 8 speed, 0 smarts, 2 defense, and they've got the brawler ability. So lose a health, deal 1 damage, range of 1. See the day side of this card for animal rules. So the animal rules here is uses bite attack as melee weapon. Basic attack cost is 5 AP, range 1. Cannot equip armory cards. Must rest during the morning step and cannot gain perk cards. And then they've got contribute to another survivor's BFF trait is their objective. So the only thing is he's going to keep hurting himself whenever he bites the zombies.
So you can use the 5 on the back there, the teeth only attack for 5 AP to deal 1 damage. and or brawler. So you can do those both in a turn.
Oh.
But basic attack, teeth only, she won't take any damage. But if you use brawler, she will. So she could do 2 damage in a turn with brawler and that, but take damage.
Gotcha.
Or just 1 damage a turn. But having her does add 2 dice to your dice pool and doesn't sleep. And 2 defense to your mix.
Yeah. So that would be a good. The dog would be good to synergize with Prince there.
Yeah.
And then she could give up
Bjorn.
Bjorn. They just have this really fast team that just darts in and out.
Yeah.
It's not a bad idea.
Because you'll have like 8 freaking speed.
With the.
And then you can do that charge thing and just be like, alright, I ran 8 in and I'm going to charge out. Bye, guys.
That's if I get the rolls for it. I mean, I have the option to have the speed.
So
I gotta
to
get
note,
dice.
if you keep Bjorn on your team and I give him the sneakers, then you'll just be limiting your squad's movement down by 1. But you would have a squad movement of 7 still.
That's pretty crazy.
And with the charge ability as well. So you would get the 2 additional dice from Bjorn, but you would also open yourself up to doing some awesome attacks because he's your ham-fisted
He's my
warrior
hard
there.
hitter.
Yeah.
So I think that would be a good idea to keep yourself all 3 of them.
I'm back up to a squad, guys.
And thank you for whispering so no one can hear you. That's
I'm
always
back
good
up
too.
to a squad, guys. I'm so excited.
So here, you could have the sneakers. You're welcome.
My chucks.
Yo chucks.
My chucks.
And then you need a weapon for your other guy, no? We'll figure that out
Yeah.
later, yeah. So we have completed our scavenge. So now it is time for us to craft. So I've got the...
What do we need to make this truck?
Under all the zombies now.
Ah, okay. Fix the truck. So... Oh, did you use
That's
the
it.
gasoline, Aaron?
Yeah. But we got just what I needed.
And we have one of those
So
already.
do we have 2 gasoline?
Oh, we need 2.
We
Yeah.
have. Did we get this turn?
No.
Because that was already in the pile. Oh.
Aaron used all our
Did you guys
gasoline.
make the bench already?
Yeah, we have the workbench already.
Okay.
So it looks like Aaron used all the gasoline in his super soaker, so we don't have the gasoline to make the truck.
Do you have any booze?
He used that all up last night.
Nice. Nice.
You drunk
Yeah, you guys are hanging out in chapter 1 still.
Oh boy.
What's the Doom track at?
The Doom track is at 14.
You'll be fine.
We could only summon one more guy, right? Because we.
Yeah, you can only summon 1 more mutant in the chapter. So.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So there's only one more mutant that we can summon.
So the next round can't be a 2.
So it might be
So
very...
you could make the trash can kitchen, which will allow you to make booze over time.
Yes. Yeah, we're gonna need to do that. So how do we get the trash can kitchen?
That'll also make feeding a lot easier.
We don't have a lighter.
But we have just what we needed.
But it cannot be a lighter.
You need a lighter or someone with the smoker tray.
We don't have any smokers.
Wait,
We're health conscious.
wait.
Yeah.
Do we have to do craft? What
Task
about
2.
the
You
resource?
have to in order yet.
So wait, the resources that we're gonna get on guard don't matter.
Correct.
Not for this round.
Anything else to help us feed people?
To feed people? No, I don't think so.
Just traits and like just a culinary trait and the frying pan.
A frying pan and a knife.
That's exciting.
You guys only got 2 food?
Yep. Three food.
Oh,
I mean, is
that's good. Okay, you're back.
making
Free food
any of
with
this other stuff? up
11
there?
characters.
Like making beds?
You can make some beds.
Oh, yeah, let's
so
see those.
When you leave the house, when you build the truck, there's an optional upgrade to build a truck bed.
Yeah.
If you don't build the truck bed, then the stuff you make, like the watchtower or the beds, get left behind.
So then
If
we
you do
need.
make the truck bed, you can take some stuff with you.
Oh, so the question last week was, can we make the truck bed without the truck?
No,
No.
no. Didn't make it all. It's when you build the truck bed.
Infirmary beds is really nice, and we should probably do this.
What do we need to do? What's the upgrade to the truck that we'll need to do in order
It's-
to keep these?
You would need to do extra. It's extra mechanic when you do
It's
the.
extra AP and like
Yeah.
I think scrap and wood or something.
Yeah, 2 extra AP, 2 extra wood, 1 extra scrap. So it's really not that much harder to do it. The infirmary bed here is 1 wood, 1 computer part, 1 medic, and 10 AP.
So it's 1 first aid, actually.
1 first aid.
Like the item.
Oh, there's a first aid.
Oh, there's a first. Oh, do we have any first aid items?
Just what I needed. Can that be first aid?
I think you can get.
It looks the.
No.
No.
Oh, jeez.
Well,
Because that's really good.
so next night we just need to kill a couple zombies and search, and kill more zombies if we find more zombies.
Oh,
because,
wait.
what?
We can make a robot.
What are we gonna do with a robot?
Oh, you guys have the wasteland robot.
We can make a robot. So the robot has 3 health and has an AP 1 pushover, so knock down 1 or 2 adjacent zombies. It can poke the zombies over. And then for a Z, it can need input. Attach 1 weapon from your stash to the drone. The drone may use that weapon as though it were a survivor, utilizing the pilot's mechanic skill in place of the weapon's skill type. The weapon's basic attack costs +1 AP. The drone may only use 1 weapon at a time. Weapon prerequisites determined by pilot. You may reuse this trait to unequip the item. So we can have a robot.
But it's going to use our gas that we only have one of.
Fine.
You've broken Matt's heart.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, here we go. How about the lookout tower?
Can you put a
Oh,
lookout
that's-
tower on a truck bed?
The first lookout tower.
Yes.
What? Really? I was not expecting that
So
answer.
the lookout tower costs 1 scrap, 2 wood, 9 AP, and then when we get it, we can assign 2 more characters to guard duty, and each of the characters also reduces the doom tracker by 1. And then survivors in the lookout tower gain +1 range with range
So when you
weapons.
make the lookout tower, you physically place a lookout tower token somewhere on the board. Same with the beds, actually.
So we can make a lookout tower, and then you can jump in it and super soak people from your lookout tower, and you get +1 range with it.
Oh, yeah? Oh, that's pretty cool.
That's really cool.
Yeah. So plus we've got all. I mean, how much of the AP do we have?
Well, so what does the truck and the bed take to make?
Card right in front of you, Matt.
The truck and the bed?
Yeah.
Yes. It's on the bottom of the card.
No.
He's talking about the bed.
Oh, the bed of the truck. I'm
Yes.
sorry. So together they cost 15 AP,
So I need
2 wood, 3 scrap, 2 computer parts, and 2 gas. Oh, so you're saying
And yes, if you complete the optional upgrade, you can take 2 crafted upgrades, slot it into the action board,
So I need
into the truck. That could be 1
Three-
bed, 1 gut tower, restroom, kitchen.
2 wood.
the workbench counts as that too then?
The workbench would have to be a choice, yeah.
Okay.
Well, what's the workbench need to make?
Yeah, the workbench is fairly easy to make. It requires, well, it's 8 AP, 2 computer parts, 2 scrap, 1 wood. So it's not
But if we're just building one other thing,
right.
then we're fine.
Okay, so we need the 1 gas still, but that's everything for the truck. So what do we need to make the tower?
To make the tower, we need 9 AP, 2 wood, 1 scrap.
Well, here's the question: Can we split the wood?
No. I don't believe we can split the wood, right, Walter?
If it's a double wood card, you can, yes.
Okay.
With the double items are the only thing that you can make change with in the game. You can never make change with dice, but you can with the double items.
Alright, even if it's a triple?
Yes, same thing. So if you're going to spend 2, then you would just take a singular wood
Oh.
piece.
Okay.
So we can make
Okay.
the lookout tower.
Okay. So then let me find.
That's really good for managing
put
the
that up here.
doom tracker for sure. So we are indeed making it?
So we need 1 bolt and 2 wood.
Right. And then 9 AP. And then how
Okay.
much AP do we have left over?
We sent.
We rolled.
Oh, have we?
We haven't rolled it. We sent 6 people or 3 people, so we need 6 dice.
Correct. So we need
6
6 dice. And then what's the mechanic ability?
What's their highest mechanic there? Aaron?
4.
4 mechanic?
Yes.
Okay.
So we got a 6, a 1, a 3.
So that's 10.
9.
We passed already. We're good.
I rolled 2 6s this time.
We could also make other stuff.
Oh,
Right. So if you could record these errands, we've got a 6, a 1, a 3, a 6, Is that
Six.
another 6?
2 more.
One.
No.
Oh, okay.
3, a 6. So I got 4 dice so far? 5 dice.
A 1. There it goes. There's my luck. And we need 1 more d6. But in the meantime, we're going to wind up
Another one.
a 5.
No, it's a.
Oh, it's a 1.
Mantis
It's
one.
another 1. So
Okay.
we need 9 for the lookout tower. So
Okay.
I wish I could have made the roll, but
So there's 9 for the lookout tower, and then I got 9 left.
So there's stuff on the workbench.
So once this is
And the
crafted,
basic one.
it goes here. Flipped over and in the guard upgrade section.
all right.
A lookout tower.
And now we also can make sandbags. That's an option.
We got so many sandbags.
Right.
But we couldn't cover everything.
So we can make more sandbags. It only costs 2 AP. It doesn't cost any resource. We can make a scrap trap if you guys want to sacrifice some of the scrap.
Do we have extra scrap?
And a scrap trap functions as a sandbag, but whenever the zombie goes over it for the first time, they take a damage.
And then it turns into a
And then it turns into a normal sandbag, yeah.
Do we have extra scrap?
Don't think so. We needed 3? Oh,
To make the truck with the bed, we needed 3 scrap.
So that's like
no. Oh,
4.
we have 1, yeah. We
So
have
we
1
could
extra scrap.
make 1 scrap trap?
How much AP do we have left over?
9.
All right.
We can make a whole
Well,
lot
we can
of
only use 4. Well, how does that work? We can only use 4 dice of that from the highest.
So each
Oh,
survivor
right,
can
right,
only
right.
use dice if they have melee, excuse me,
Oh,
mechanics
each
skills.
survivor.
Each
Okay.
survivor can participate. To make something though, like to make the truck, it's like 1 survivor can do it.
Yeah.
Okay. So we can make
What's left over? Which dice?
2 dice.
2 dice?
a Z and a 3.
A Z and a 3, so we can make a scrap trap and a sandbag.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's make a scrap trap and a sandbag. And that's the end of our crafting phase there. So we're going over to guard duty. So Anne, you're on duty.
Yeah!
So
Wait.
Don't see any more sandbags.
if you flip over scrap trap, it's a sandbag.
I don't see any
Yeah.
scrap traps
Oh, did we build all of them?
We may have. Where are they?
right here.
How many are in the game, Walter?
Right now, tokens, there should be 8, only 8, and that's all you can make.
Oh,
Yeah, and we made 8.
so okay. Can
But you
we?
can flip a sandbag into a scrap trap.
Okay, that's what I was about to ask. So we are making one of our sandbags into a scrap trap, and that's it. Unless you want to spend another wood to make one of the doors, scrap door.
You won't be able to take any doors with you, just so you know.
Oh, okay.
Then we have to rely on finding wood.
Never mind. Don't worry about it.
I would rather
I
not
could
live there.
scavenge, like take wood from one of my weapons too. That's
Yeah,
an
but
option
if we
also.
can't take it with us, it's only going to last us 1, and we're only going to be facing 1 mutate, so I'm not terribly concerned about it.
Do you want to note on the paper that we have 7 sandbags and 1 scrap trap?
So it's time for guard duty. So each survivor assigned to guard duty reduces the doom tracker by 1. So we drop the doom tracker by 2.
You're
so
welcome.
1, 2. And Anne, you also have some special abilities, right?
I do. For both Bjorn and Prince, they have the lucky trait, which means that they get 1 resource whenever they go on guard duty.
Fingers crossed for finding some food. Some Slim Jims, right?
I think food is
Yeah, I know, right? Oh, you got just what you needed, though.
just
That's
what I
gas. That means we
needed.
can build our truck now.
Sweet, I got more ammo.
Yeah.
A trash can at the end of the rainbow and random hardware.
So you got that added into there. And then it's time for resting. I do not raise the doom tracker because I have meditation, but I increase my health by 2. Right, so any survivor increases their HP by 2. So no, I actually get an additional 1. So I raise my health by 3. So I have 5 health now with Bella. All right, and that's the end of that, right?
Yeah.
I would feed everyone.
Now we have to feed everyone. This is gonna be hard. It's gonna be really hard.
I forget how biohazard works. How many is it before you die?
Biohazard.
When you have a biohazard, you take 1 damage every. I think it's right when you would eat. So I think it's right now. You take a damage.
Okay, so Bjorn's gonna go down to 2. He took the damage
Who had a
from it.
biohazard? Your characters.
Oh,
But she took the damage right away. Biohazards was the death.
it was Jennifer.
Jennifer?
Yeah. All right, so it's time to feed people. So Walter, please remind me what the penalty is for feeding
And-
people.
2 direct damage if you don't
You
eat.
didn't have a biohazard on Born.
Oh, so I had a biohazard.
You had a
too.
rad.
Oh, okay.
That means you could have taken one of the.
But she didn't. You only
I
had
didn't
two
have
Oh,
any
points.
she didn't have
things.
anything.
That-
That's all right. She can take one of them next time.
Yeah.
But that's cool. It means I don't have
And I have one rad.
Joshua.
Maybe, no, I think we spent the. We spent these? Yeah, I think we spent these.
Okay.
I still have a rad on Arthur and on one of my girls, but they both have mutations now.
All right. So we are trying to feed everyone now. So what food do we have, Aaron?
We've got some beef jerky.
Oh, we do have some gyms.
Yeah, and 2 raw food.
Now, Matt and I can make extra food because we have items that do that.
Right.
So this feeds 2, and if this long pork feeds 2. So what is it? What do your items do?
So mine says once per day you may feed 2 survivors with 1 food. Apply any effects to both survivors. So
does that
Walter,
mean-
if I apply it to a 2 food, a double food, do I get plus 1 food from that?
Just
Or?
plus 1. Yeah, just plus 1.
Okay.
So 3.
Not 4.
Yeah. All right. So I will cook up the beef jerky, and
What does Anne's ability do?
Same thing.
same thing. Problem is that you also get the negative effects from the food. So.
Can they split the beef jerky and both cook it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah,
So.
same like the items. The card's the only thing you can make change with. Yeah, so if it's 2 beef jerky things, you could go separate that into 2 singular cards if you want.
So we can make 4 beef jerky.
4 beef jerky, and then we can
Then we've got 3 biohazard food.
3.
1, 2, 3. So we can feed 7 people.
So Walter, can you stack biohazards?
Yeah.
Oh.
And then you would take 2 damage at the beginning of every phase until you get rid of it.
Well, that sucks.
Yeah, just the afternoon step. So if anyone has a biohazard right now, they take that damage right now.
So if we eat the biohazard food right now, we wouldn't get that damage until next turn.
Till the following day, correct.
I'm okay with taking it with Jennifer just because I could heal myself up with her EMT stuff.
Okay.
So I can eat one of the biohazardous foods
So
with her.
you should take the raw meat. No, he should. Yeah, because then he can make it for 2.
Right, so I get another biohazard though. So if you can pass over another token.
It'd be 2 tokens, right? Because you
I already have
fly.
it.
No.
We
You split the beef jerky.
You both cook the beef jerky.
Right. We're both cooking the beef jerky. We have 4 beef jerkies to distribute. I'm
Oh, to
eating,
everybody.
Yes,
Yeah.
I'm eating one of the crappy foods because I can deal with it.
And there's 1 more crappy food
There's 2
now
more
because
crappy
you.
food.
So, Josh, do you want to eat one of the crappy foods with your nurse that you want to kill?
If you don't eat, you just lose 2 health, right?
Correct.
Yeah, she can eat a crappy food.
Okay, so
I mean, unless someone else wants it. But
Riley's got 7 health and Rosie's got 6. So if we go into somebody who's got to take 2 hit points for health,
it's okay for them.
yeah.
I'd like to be able to feed my other person with good food, and Maddie can starve because she only loses 1 health.
Okay, so Josh is going to take one of the good foods. I'm going to take one of the good foods.
That leaves us with 2 good foods.
Right. And let's say 1 for Bjorn because he's really low on health.
Yeah, Bjorn's got the health of
Okay.
3.
I've got one with 3 too.
So that's the 4 foods there.
Okay.
So how many people are left to be fed? All of my characters are fed.
My characters are fed. Or
I have 2 left.
Josh?
Good.
Okay, so Aaron, your 2 are going to get starvation.
I don't know if I want to take that much more damage.
Well, you've got 1 more food there that you can eat.
Right. So one of them can eat and get a.
Correct.
They don't get health for eating, right? They just don't lose health.
Yep.
Still lose health. I mean, sometimes lose health for eating too, but
Okay.
I got a question for you here, Walter. It's with the EMT ability. Can you heal yourself with that?
yes, read me the wording on it just to double check.
Choose a survivor within range 1 to gain 2 health.
Yeah, as long as it didn't say another survivor.
Okay, I'll take that back. I will starve her. Because she can heal herself.
And then you can.
So you can have one of the good foods.
Oh, super.
Okay, so we're good to go.
Alright.
So then we still have one bad food, yes.
Correct. One emergency backup rat meat.
That's fine.
All right, so that's the end of the day phase.
Correct. It's time for another night.
So let's end this session with seeing what baddie we're going to be facing next week, which
Let's
mutates.
see, we already did that one.
We've only got one left.
We did Shovel, we did Lieutenant tonight. What was the other one that we fought the first time? Slimer or the Big Boss?
We fought Slimer.
So we got the Big
Oh,
Boss.
good. This one's called the Big Boss. That's
Appropriate.
That's fantastic. So that green screen's a little bit, but the green. Oh, he does 4 damage with a range of 2, and he has 10 movement. That's ridiculous. He's going to start with 16 health, and he's got an ability called Bulldozer. So the Big Boss runs towards the closest squad, regardless of line of sight, and ignoring any terrain obstacles. For each impassable space or red wall the boss runs through, he takes 1 damage. Oh, Jesus.
So you're trying to like guide him through the house so he runs through walls.
My guy was probably going to be very well suited to play chicken with him.
Yeah, because you could actually run away from him.
Yep. And I can, yeah.
Or close to it.
So
I
what's
can
the
run.
Doom Tracker at?
Doom Tracker is at 12.
At 12. So you stuff this guy and 11 fresh zombies. No problem.
Yay! So it's going to be up to us to kill all the fresh zombies, and you are going to Scooby-Doo the bad guy.
Yes. I mean, I would expect Aaron to hit him with a range weapon, but I think Aaron and I can
We have
team
ammo
very
now,
well.
and Aaron can use the
Lookout tower.
We've got
You
lots
know, he's
of...
got the pistol, too.
So and we got ammo, right?
Yeah, we've got a lot of ammo.
Yeah, so we got probably ammo.
So, and he can go up into the lookout tower during the fight.
Correct.
Oh yeah, did you guys place that lookout tower token?
No, where do we want to put it?
So, Josh, you
Gotta
can
go outside. That's the
board for
thing.
1 second.
It's got to be outside. And the zombies start with the boss and spawn from the north. So
Right,
do we
the
want
boss will
to
be the north, and then the guys will filter in around in a circle.
put this somewhere in the northern area?
So Big Boss is going to spawn in the north. No, you don't, because he's going to run towards the closest survivor, ignoring line of sight. So you don't want him to be directly adjacent to there, because then he will be a sitting duck for the boss to attack him, right?
Does it have to be attached to the house, or it just sits anywhere outside?
I believe it can be anywhere outside. Perfect.
Well, you.
So, for example, here, if he starts here, then he's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So, oh, Jesus. So if we start cowering in the corners of the house, he might not be able to reach us.
How much health does he have?
16.
How much damage can you do to that gun, Aaron?
He did at least 8 last time. Which
I
was
don't
a
know
pretty
if the
gun.
gun's as strong as the Super Soaker.
Your basic attack...
If he winds up
No, no,
adjacent
is it-
to him, it does +1 damage.
Yeah.
So, Walter, can he jump in and out of the lookout tower as he pleases?
I believe going to lookout counter costs an extra, like it's an arduous terrain, I believe. Does it have an arduous terrain symbol on it?
It has a circle with a line through it.
Right. So you have to come in from that side. You can't. It's the only thing. That's what it is. You can't go through those red walls.
So, how does that work with the big boss? He could still attack you from adjacent to it?
Yes.
Okay.
Correct.
Gotcha.
Oh, it would be less damage.
Well, we got to focus on taking him out as soon as possible, but that's going to be our strategy for next time.
We're gonna place the tower this time?
No, we're going to
Place
place it at the start next
Okay.
time.
I'm really excited for you guys to complete the truck and make your choice at the end of chapter 1 and get the campaign going.
Yeah, I'm excited too. It's funny that we're facing every single mutate, though, in chapter 1.
I think my biggest regret with the whole game is that there aren't more mutates in the Wasteland expansion, but hopefully soon. So.
Sounds good. So thank you all for joining us this evening. This was our presentation of Twitch Plays Zpocalypse, the ongoing campaign, Zpocalypse Dose. There you go. Word. You're so put in. So join us for our next presentation of Twitch Plays Zpocalypse 2. When, Josh?
It's gonna be next Thursday.
Next Thursday.
We're switching it, so next Thursday, and then we're gonna go back to bi-weekly. We're just switching which week it's on.
Okay, so next Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, please join us for our continuation of this.
Yes.
Super excited about that. As a reminder, this stream and all of this week's streams are sponsored by Elsra Games and with Catacombs Conquest, which is currently live on Kickstarter, as well as Approaching Dawn the Witching Hour by WizKids and our good friend Ken Shannon. That's going to be a Gen Con release, so we're super excited about that as well. So big shout out to both of those guys. And if you hadn't had a chance, we did our spotlight of that yesterday, so go check it out on video on demand.
It's a lot of fun.
It was a lot of
It
fun.
was a lot of fun. I loved the game so much. He almost got back a box of rocks. It was really close.
Please follow us on Facebook, Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, Instagram. Chat with us on our Discord channel, where it's always fun. Just always.
Sometimes. Every once in a while.
And then for our other upcoming future streams, we've got this weekend we're going to be streaming live from SuperCon in Fort Lauderdale. So if you're in the area, come and check it out. Come hang with us. We'll be streaming all of Saturday and Sunday when the con's
Josh,
going on.
take that and move it that.
There you go. Then on Monday we've got our spotlight of Galapagos by Gigamic.
No matter how you say it.
It always means fun. That's at 8 p.m. Eastern. And then on Tuesday, we've got our continuation of Twitch Plays Kingdom Death at 8 p.m. Then on Wednesday, we've got our spotlight of Catacombs Conquest at 8 p.m. And then Thursday is our continuation of Twitch Plays Zpocalypse. So we're a lot of stuff coming up. But
Oh my god, that's like so many days in a row.
I know.
we've got Friday off.
Yeah.
You guys
and
get to
then
help
next
us
Friday
finish
off.
moving. Yes.
Oh yeah, I don't have Friday off.
Yeah, we have.
We have Friday off and then Friday off.
Yeah.
Do you know what we could stream on Friday?
Moving.
Twitch does inventory.
Twitch does inventory. So other than that, thank you all for joining us. Thank you for joining us, Walter. We really love it when you come on.
Yeah, you guys are the best. Really appreciate this time.
You're the best.
The,
Yeah, finger guns.
the finger gun just.
Finger guns, I'll make those. That's fine.
All right, see you all soon. Twist
Catch you later.
Twist Gaming
Right.
signing off. Matt,
I'm Ann.
Aaron?
Josh?
and that's Walter. Say hi, Walter, or bye, Walter.
Bye.
Good night, everyone.